Ready?
Let us dive right in.
He said lettuce. I'm sorry.
Ayla, your reactive is set to Rainer Risaki instead of Rainer Gladefnen.
I like how you have to specify which rain it is now. Okay. Unless you can change it, I unfortunately cannot change it right now because
no
I lost 7 of my arms.
With that said, last we left off, you all found yourselves still within the Praesidium Citadel prison, locked beneath the island, APS Island. You began, however, to make progress on your escape plan, managing to gain access to the one place the anti-magic zone doesn't reach. And as night fell, and you all fell asleep, Rain, you find yourself standing in a large black void. A familiar dark-haired woman smiling at you as she says, "It has been a while, my descendant." Have you been well, I hope?
Prison life definitely roughs you up a little.
Prison life?
I'm sure you're aware of that.
Yes.
Oh.
I could imagine it would. I assume you have a plan to escape?
Separate. You don't have to. Here's to hoping that the first one is the one that gets us out, though, because let me tell you, I don't want to have to resort to using other things to gain our freedom. I would much rather the easier, smoother route.
Yes, I could imagine that the smoothest option would be the most beneficial. Rain, you must be cautious about those around you. Careful who you choose to trust.
Cryptic message coming from. Is there something good? Something new?
I'm sorry, you were so fucking quiet.
Let me take the headphones off really quick so I can speak directly into the headset, the earpiece, so that you can hear me better.
Okay. Also check the messages.
Yes. I just realized I'm an idiot and can't actually hear what you guys are saying.
God fucking damn it.
I was waiting for her to realize that.
I can't tell you were laughing. Okay. Fuck, I lost what I was gonna say. Was there some type of information that you came across that made you realize something? Okay, I have the headphones back on so I can hear what you say.
Hey, let's check your messages real quick.
Oh no.
Ayla, you were even quieter there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you sure your microphone input is set to what you think it's set to?
Yes, yeah, it's going through my headphones right now. But if I do this, I'm unmuted because my headphones are piece of shit.
How did you fix it the first time?
I rapidly shook my head up and down repeatedly. Because like right now, for instance, I will speak as I shake my head up and down, and it just something clicked or something. I don't know. I don't know how I fixed it. It's just magic, okay? Is it like unplayable?
It's hard to tell what you're saying.
Okay, if you want, have a, I'll make you a deal. Move on to someone else. I'll finish up dinner and then I'll go into my bedroom and unhook my headphones. I'll just have you guys on my phone. But I'm gonna need like 10 minutes, okay? Wait, did you get that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, please.
I mean-
We're gonna do a little bit of a screen break here.
I mean, I guess we can explore the
Make up a dream
unplanned
for the other.
dreams of
Make up, yeah.
yeah.
Make up dreams for the others. You got this. Stall, God, I know
Alright.
you've got it in you.
Oh god. Is what you said you loved about D&D. Improv, DM, improv.
Talzin.
Oh god, this is not what I was expecting. Not me! No, okay.
Talzin, sleep takes you.
Hi.
And as you shift off into the land of dreams, you find yourself standing high above a city. Sprawling white stone makes up a large portion of what you see below you. You stand on a balcony, the wind blowing through the robes that you wear. Glancing down, they are loose-fitting, though high quality. And you're a little surprised. Your hands are scarred, incredibly so, but as you trace the scar lines, you realize these scars are arcane sigils. Looking around, you realize you're standing on a balcony of a tower overlooking the city below you. What do you do?
I guess I'll just like turn around and walk. You said I'm standing on a balcony, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just walk back into wherever the balcony leads to. What? Words?
You walk inside the tower and find yourself in a little study. Tate,
Mm-hmm.
describe to me what Talzin's ideal study would look like.
Oh, Christ. I imagine it's probably close to like an alchemist's lab. But it's more like studying and working with different creatures' bloods. And then just lots, and then another like, and then beside that, like another personal library or some shit like that.
You see the shelf of books lining one wall, vials of various colored, thick liquids that you guess might be various bloods line another, resting upon tables and various other vial holders as you see notes sprawled across this alchemy bench. There's a knock at the door as you begin to take in the room around you, and you hear a voice. Delzin, are you busy?
Does it look like I'm busy right now?
It doesn't really look like you're in the middle of anything.
Not currently. Hello?
The door opens and a man steps in, pale-skinned and white-haired, with a pair of golden eyes and a blue robe-like jacket hanging from his shoulders. as he smiles at you. There's a familiar look to his eyes. You swear you've seen this man before. As he smiles and glances to the research notes, he asks, "Have you made much progress?"
I'm gonna say something really dumb real fast, or it's gonna sound really dumb. I'm gonna ask you just kind of go along with me for a bit, please.
Sure.
Who are you?
Let's see. Many call me the Arch-Wizard of APS. Others call me the ex-Chief Arcanist. I believe Master Arian is the name that you tend to refer to me by.
Okay. Cool. Question 2. Where are we?
We are in the study that I have come to possess in the Callus Kingdom, in Oline City.
Okay. What am I working on?
A cure to your curse.
What am I cursed with?
Your blood. It is... The origin of the curse is... the one thing I could never truly understand about what you would describe to me. I always listened. I always tried to process something about some ancient soul melded with yours, binding you to that girl you used to travel with.
Okay. He's drawing lines and connections now.
And it's
go on.
made your blood incredibly potent for black magics. It's why you were able to learn blood magic so much faster than any other kind.
Okay. What year is it?
Talzin, my boy, have you stayed up too late
No,
again?
just don't. You're making me feel stupid. Like,
1536.
what year is it in current?
1423.
It's been 1,000 years.
100 years.
100. Same difference. It's he goes like very wide-eyed and kind of like puts a hand on like the top of his head. It's just okay. Now this is gonna sound even more dumb. I've somehow traveled through Dreamscape through time like 100 years. I am the actual me is currently on APS in prison.
Yes, the Lord of Dreams did send you to me, didn't he?
What does that mean?
I suppose there are things that don't make complete sense about this world.
So how did I that was 100 we're 100 years in the future? How the hell am I living this long? Last I heard I was told I was gonna be dead like 10 at the time. How'd I go an extra 90?
To my recollection, you managed to find some function in the curse that plagues you.
Talzin's currently midway through his Lich arc.
I don't fully know the precision of it. You never truly explained it to me. Or perhaps you did, and I simply have not been allowed this knowledge. If this is a dream, after all.
He's just gonna, like, kind of walk to wherever there might be notes on things and just start kind of going through them. Like, if there's any loose papers that seem important, he's just gonna start reading through them, try and make sense of what is currently happening.
Looking at the notes from a distance, they look real. But as you approach and begin to flip through them, you begin to notice how little sense they make. A collection of arcane buzzwords and symbols that don't mean anything. As if this were some sort of painting drawn by someone who doesn't actually understand magic.
Okay, so since this is the dream, why this Dream Master you said, why do you think he'd send me here? Or they'd send me out like this?
I do not know.
He's gonna just continuously go through notes as he's asking, trying to like see if there's some kind of answer in here.
The Lord of Dreams has always been cryptic. It is strange he would allow me to be aware that I am a part of your dream. Perhaps he wished to show you what you have to live for? You said you were in prison. Or perhaps there's a piece of information that you need about your curse, maybe? I'm not certain.
I'm trying to come up with a coherent thought. It's how much did I tell you about what I felt? 'Cause I currently haven't noticed anything different, and this is about the first I've heard about it displayed as a curse rather than anything else.
According to my recollection, you never realized it felt different for yourself. It was more a realization that you were different from others. That others weren't so prone to blood magic as you were.
I thought blood magic was illegal. Why am I suddenly in a study practicing with it? That feels wrong somehow.
The Council of the Archmages are able to bend the rules as they please. As the apprentice of one such council member, well, it's easy to hide from their gaze.
So it's still very illegal then.
Yes, but I believe that you are experimenting for a good cause.
He's gonna get like a little frustrated, not really finding any other answers. Just kind of like huff and rub his temples a bit. I'm struggling to make sense of any of this.
I'm not sure what I can do to help you, Talzin. But perhaps the Lord of Dreams just wants you to see one of your possible futures. To know that what you are doing, the track you are on, is not the wrong path in life. Sometimes people have to do things that most believe are bad for a good reason.
What happened? What happened to the other people I was traveling with in this timeline? Or in this future would probably be a better way he'd say that.
Archdruid Hellebore still visits on occasion. I believe you've made a few trips to the Hells with her to visit her love. The father if I recall, passed peacefully in his farmhouse in the woods. And well, the last, the apprentice archmage, is just down the stairs at the moment.
That's referring to Rain, yeah? I'm
Probably.
just double checking. Probably? Okay,
Probably.
that's worrying. The names Apprentice, Archmage, and Rain scare me a little bit.
But the future, if that is what this is always in motion. This is not the only ending that there can be for you, if this even is meant to be one such ending.
The fact that you're very self-aware is becoming disturbing.
You seem insistent that this is a dream. You asked me to play along.
That's true, but I didn't believe you doubled down this hard.
I believe that reaction alone is enough to convince me that this may actually be a dream.
It very much is. I'm not excited to wake up back in that prison.
I also simply mean that the you that I know is well aware that I would go along with any hypotheticals you present to me. Perhaps would it be better if I were to leave you to your studies? Or
Well,
perhaps you need some rest.
yeah, rest will probably sort this out. Thank you for the information is the word I'm going to go with.
Of course. And good luck with your further research, if this was all just a hypothetical.
I'm almost wishing it was.
He smiles and closes the door. Rain.
Yes. Why am I still wearing my headphones? Hold on, I can take those off. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay, how
Loud.
bad is it?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna turn you guys up, and can you guys hear yourselves?
I can't hear myself currently. It
Can you
does
hear
not
yourself,
seem...
Graham?
Doesn't seem like I can hear myself, no.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure there wasn't gonna be any double back audio or anything weird like that.
Where were
Okay.
we?
Prison, talking about prison escape plans. They said something, Rain spoke last, asking if, they heard anything recently which was making them bring up, that that Rain shouldn't trust anyone. That's what Rain asked, like, if they heard anything about that. I don't remember exactly what Rain said, though. So sorry.
I don't hear a lot, but I know that you can't trust anyone. You are the only person worth trusting in your life.
Is that to say I should not even trust Mila?
Mila, just as everyone else, will act to her own benefit.
Rain's gonna narrow his eyes in suspicion at that, unsure as to whether or not this is the real one or not.
You're running out of time.
Running out of time for what? Which, objective are we looking at here?
You have more than one.
Unfortunately, it seems like we're at this point. We have an entire book full of little tasks that we have to get accomplished.
Some might even say quest journal. I mean, what?
I was gonna bring that up in a moment.
Your enemies are growing closer to the location of the final cursed relic.
Oh.
You must...
How are they getting this information?
I do not know. But you must retrieve the stolen dagger. Wield a weapon that only you can wield. By doing so, you gain yourself the power to fight them and take away one of the relics from them.
I'll see what I can do about the dagger and the relics. Do we have a estimated time frame as to when they might reach the other relic?
It is hard to say how long it will take them to locate it. They have narrowed down its location. They have a general idea of where it is buried.
Why are they after all the relics if they don't have someone who can use each one?
They intend to make someone to wield each one.
I see.
These relics are intended to be used to destroy the world that you know. They will rebuild it in a state of anarchy and chaos. The very same kind of world I once tried to build.
As much as I might like chaos and anarchy, I don't know if I'm ready to give up on this world yet. Probably best if we stop them.
Of course, I'm only helping you because you are my descendant. They seek to create the very same kind of world I sought to create. But I am also dead, and this world they seek to make will not affect me. I will not get to see the brilliant, lawless world that they will shape. I live only through my descendants, through you, and they seek your demise.
Seems kind of like a sad existence if you ask me. You should work on that.
I certainly agree that it is not the kindest existence, but so be it. I believe an opening for your escape should be made pretty soon.
Oh? Are you helping us out with that?
Not me. Not directly. But you'll know the signal when you hear it.
I think I might have a feeling as to what the signal's already been signaling.
Go now, before I keep you too long.
Why? One last thing before you go. Or rather, before I go, since you're kind of the one stuck here. Why has it been so long since you've done this?
I've had no
Any-
reason to reach out to you.
So it's I come at your every beck and call rather than hey, let's have a set times, set days where we meet up. It's a more like a you call, I pick up, whether I want to or not type situation. That's what I'm gathering here, right?
Would we have reason to speak outside of information that I have for you?
I don't know. Aren't you kind of like you're here? You're alone. Wouldn't it? I don't know. Benefit to maybe speak to someone else every once in a while. Make sure you're not going absolutely insane while you're dead and all that.
Maybe.
I mean, I get the hermit lifestyle and all that, but like, you should talk to someone at least. Pretty sure you don't want to run around talking to them.
Maybe. I may reach out more. We will see. Awaken
All right,
now,
then.
before the dark keeps you too long.
Rain will try to will himself awake.
And you wake up, finding yourself back in the prison. You are not awoken calmly, however. Another quake shakes the prison, shaking you awake.
Oh, goodness.
As each of you wake up to the quaking prison, what do?
Okay, I'm sorry. It's been so long. I forgot. Where did everyone fall asleep?
Helly
Just in their
and
rooms?
Hellebore were sleeping in the same bed.
Mhm. And Helly was specifically spreading her wings to make it difficult for Rain to get in bed.
Where did Rain fall asleep?
You didn't say.
Oh. Well, seeing as how it's very clear that Rain is unwanted in bed, which he's not gonna actually mind that super. he will have sadly curled up on another bed, I guess.
Well, no, I do specifically remember, like, Helivore tried to leave room, and then Helly spread her wings out to, like, keep Rain from going.
Careful, careful, Helly, before you. Actually, no. I'll save that for later.
Helibor's a hot commodity, okay? She's more valuable if you keep her to yourself.
You know what? That's good advice. I think we should get rid of you now.
That's wild.
So Rain wakes up first. Wait. I think we'd all wake up if it's shaking, right?
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
all wake up from the quaking prison.
Okay. But, like, do we feel well rested? Has it been an adequate time?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's you have a full rest.
Okay.
Do we count this as like a full long rest?
Yes.
Can we heal up fully?
Yes. Mark
Wait,
down
yes.
a long rest.
That's the wrong character. That's Luna. I'm not playing Luna. Hold on.
Are you not? Are you sure?
I had Luna's character sheet open, guys. Okay.
Oh no, Ayla's goofing again.
Wait, do we heal up? I forget, because I know magic isn't a thing anymore. Do we heal up like the full amount or only a partial amount?
How many hit points are you missing
30.
out of
35.
Jesus.
restore 20 hit points. So you should be at 25 out of 35.
Okay.
I forget how little constitution you have.
And
How?
this is like worse than the other ones. Sorry, I'm still trying.
Um,
I'm trying to
It actually
visualize the scene.
It actually would be, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Hallie's at least gonna hop up and say, "Well, whatever's doing that's getting a lot more aggravated. So maybe we should get a move on."
It's Fernick. He's gotten over his fear of water.
He's coming. He's coming here for his son.
He needs his son and his and his like second daughter. So whatever the fuck we're gonna classify Hellimore for that. He needs his son and his husband's daughter.
Mm.
I believe there's a term for that.
I don't know what it is. Stepdaughter. There we go.
Right.
There you go.
Listen, I may not know much.
Right. Are Halivor and Rain getting up?
Yeah.
No, Rain died in his sleep last night. You guys missed the funeral.
Unfortunate. Okay, let's go.
Hello, it took you guys a second. And then it's just Tori's fucking scream laugh that gets cut midway every single time.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good.
If we did wake up a little bit earlier, because I know the plan was to meet Hyacinth in the lunchroom and discuss an escape plan, Oliver will spend a good, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour, scythe practicing so I can get my proficiency.
Ooh, that's a good point, actually. Rain is also going to spend like 45 minutes to an hour getting ready for the day, you know, making sure his hair looks nice.
Yeah, so you do have probably about an extra hour in the morning where you can practice with your scythe if you would like. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check, just real quick.
Come on. Ooh. That's pretty good. 22.
Okay. Um, 22. You're really starting to get a hang of it. You're really starting to understand how the scythe works. It's really starting to make a lot of sense. You're getting pretty close to that proficiency.
Hello, we're at the lunch table, just standing up in a corner, swinging as we talk. Zorro ass.
Hallie doesn't have anything specifically to do to prepare for the day, and I don't think she's patient enough to wait on them. So I guess she'd just go on to the lunchroom.
Yeah, so would Delson.
Fair enough.
Actually, I prepare by breaking the magic field now. I just decided it doesn't affect me anymore. Actually,
So does that mean we get a Hallie Towson scene for an hour
like it.
before?
Oh my god.
Oh, this can go one of several ways, and I'm very excited.
Okay.
Only one of you guys is walking out of here.
I imagine Towson.
The two casters get into a fist fight.
I imagine Towson would get to the lunchroom first.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. So Hallie will get her food and sit down next to him, and they go, "Tallymark, the other two are in their room getting ready. So it's just us, I guess, for a little bit."
Yeah, it might be quieter than it usually is for a bit then.
She leads in and says, "Maybe you can teach me some of that magic. I mean, we can't use it right now, but like just the basics, right?"
He's gonna look around like a bit and kind of like take note of everything that's in here. It's like, well, the magic is like illegal and we are in a prison where there are
but
guards.
We can't even do it anyway, so what's illegal about it? You're allowed to talk about it, right?
I mean, maybe. I guess I mean, it is just kind of. It would just be theory. Oh god, I haven't thought too in depth about how I think it works. Oh boy. I'm about to pull so much shit out of my ass.
Let's go.
I'm about to fucking ramble on about nonsense. I just pray it sounds coherent.
I mean, you could also just say Towson says a bunch of shit that sounds incoherent because Ellie doesn't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Actually, I don't know why I was so so like I have to lock in. No, he and also the way he would understand it probably like isn't correct either. Because his form of making it work is just brute forcing it until it works.
You see, Talon, I would say maybe Hallie makes Arcana at disadvantage for a poor explanation, but it sounds like that explanation would be more like one that Hallie would get rather than a scientific
Yeah,
one.
no, Talzin's whole way of doing blood magic is he understands the theory enough for normal magic to like know how everything interacts, but he doesn't have a strong enough connection to the weave to make it work consistently. But he's self-taught himself to like sacrifice to like do like blood sacrifices to himself pretty much. So his way of using blood magic is, this is the theory. I'm now going to bleed onto the theory until it works.
So the way you say it there makes it sound like he's found a loophole.
Essentially, he's found a loophole.
All right, Talon, do you think that warrants? Wait, do you think I'm allowed to roll an Arcana check to see if I understand in the first place?
Yeah.
And do you think that warrants a disadvantage or not?
Talzin didn't go into... Would Talzin have gone into the actual magic theory, or just how the blood magic itself works?
That purely depends on if Helly would want to listen to also how magic theory works. Because he'd probably he'd probably like ask if she knows anything about the theory, and if she says no, then he would attempt to explain that first.
Okay.
Okay.
She would say no. So
Then
Okay, so
I
then it would just be
say-
how he brute forces and finds weird blood loopholes in magic to make it work.
I would say because he's actively explaining the magic theory, that would be disadvantage.
ooh, solid start. Damn, that's a wasted natural 20 because it's a total of an 8.
No. Wait, with a natural 20?
No, it's a
Okay.
disadvantage, right?
Oh, right, my bad.
The first one I rolled was a 4 plus 4 is 8.
And then the second one was a natural 20, but
Yeah.
Lower
So
roll.
even if I didn't have disadvantage, it still would have been a 4. Or an 8 total. Sorry.
So you think you understand how the blood plays into it, but you don't understand the rest of it.
I feel like Taliesin is mid-sentence when Helly's like, "Is this maybe this is just something that's easier to learn by doing, right?"
Well, yeah, that's kind of how I found it, so that would make sense. I just can't.
So then, we'll do it when we get out.
Yeah, sure. We can try
Right.
that, I guess.
Can I insight Taliesin to see if he actually wants to get out?
Roll insight.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. 19 total.
Okay, so he is a bit shaky when he responds, but it is notably a different response because the last times you were all asking, like, oh, when we get out, you could teach me, or when you could explain it better when we get out. His responses before were, we'll see, or like, I can't promise that. Now this one was just, yeah, we might be able to figure that out. It is a more positive response than the last ones have been. So that he isn't fully on board with leaving just yet, but he's a little more. He's considering it a little more.
Okay.
He's less on the fence about it, and seems to be more inclined to potentially get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. The fucking dog muzzle thing.
Mm-hmm.
I did that to a buddy a couple days ago.
Well, Ellie will smile and say, "Yeah, there we go."
Did Telson ever like notice the reactions Telly has had to pain
I
and to being injured?
don't think you've ever rolled for it, but Helly is
I don't think I have either, but
Helly's not very subtle about it.
that's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
I know I've
think
never
that- I
rolled for
think-
it, but the way you keep describing it, it's not like she
Yeah.
tries to hide that fact.
Yeah, so I think he would have noticed. Yeah.
Okay, at least a little bit. You sure you want to go through with it though? It kind of hurts when you aren't used to it.
Yeah. You have to like cut yourself, right? So it does sound like it'll hurt, but she'll look around to see if anyone's not like frantically looking around, but like trying to casually look around and see if anyone's listening. Just like, but my magic hurts already, so it can't be that much worse.
Oh, yeah, then no, probably not then. You'll probably be mostly fine then.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a badass. I'm like really used to getting hurt, so
I'm trying to see if Townsend would still go on the whole. If he's still holding onto the hole. I was a slave. That's all I did. Type bullshit. It's like, yeah, well, I'm no stranger either, so it just kind of works out.
Yeah. So if it works for you, it should work for me, right?
Potentially, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't.
Unless you're just too cool.
Cool would be a word for it. I think I'm understanding a little bit why it works so well for me, though. So
Oh?
weird dream stuff. I might be cursed with something. I need to talk to Helibor about it a little bit.
You have a dream curse?
No, a blood curse, actually.
Oh.
Blood curse, soul curse that is affecting
Like-
my blood, something like that.
Like one of them crest things?
Like one of them what things?
The crests, I think. That's
No,
what
not a crest. That's different.
Hmm.
It might be within the same vein, though. Just not exactly. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
I
you should.
need to ask Halibor.
Yeah, you should talk to Helly. She's really good with all that crest stuff. She knows a lot.
Aren't you Heli?
Oh no, she's also Helly.
Oh, this is gonna get so confusing.
I think that's a good place for the others to come
Yeah.
in.
That's gonna be so confusing.
People begin to filter into the cafeteria, including Rain and Helibor. And it's not much longer after the two of them arrive that you do see Hyacinth approach. Oh, you guys are already here. All right.
Yeah, it sounded like the other two had have morning ritual plan type things.
It shouldn't be too long. How are you feeling, Hyacinth?
I'm all right. A little worried, but I'm all right.
What are you worried about?
Did you feel that shake this morning?
Oh, yeah.
It was a little worse than the other ones.
It's probably about this point that Helibor and Rain filter in.
Helibor will trot on in and sit down beside Helly.
Helibor.
Oh, hi! Good morning, Hyacinth. I really hope you guys weren't waiting for too long. I had to get my size practice in.
It's all right. And Rain, good to see you as well.
Rain will go on in and sit directly next to Helivore.
So, for the way I'm seeing this is we're all sitting in a line.
Mhm.
I don't know how big these tables are.
Rain will physically push people off the other end of the bench. Not that he could actually manage
that
that.
checks
He
out.
couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't actually manage that. Let's be honest.
What the fuck is this? Why do I have an American $1 on my? I don't even think about that. Actually. I just found a random American $1 bill on my desk. I don't know how long that's been there. I don't know where it came from.
That's so
That's silly.
weird.
I can manifest money.
So, have you thought any more about it? Do we have, like, a plan formulated?
I've been thinking. I know this whole place, there's something wrong about it.
If you start talking about curses in the water, we're gonna get nowhere.
No, I think our best bet is to leave before we find out why this place is wrong.
Can you define wrong?
I don't know. Something feels wrong. Every plant I've spoken to that I've had the chance to has talked about something below. Voices through the water. It doesn't make sense, but
Did all of us as a group already talked about the soul crystals, or was Hyacinth not there for that?
Hyacinth was the one who mentioned it. We
Oh,
each,
right.
yeah, we had a group discussion about it.
Okay, I remember us having a group discussion about it. I just didn't remember if Hyacinth was there or not.
we know already about the soulbound crystals and whatever this prisoner that they don't want leaving is. I don't think any of that is going to help us, other than maybe the soulbound crystals if we can find a way to get to them. I have an idea for that. If Rain manages to distract the warden, the rest of us could search his office while he's bringing Rain to the infirmary. See if we can
I can distract him.
see if we can
You-
find
You already do. I don't think we were worried about that much.
see if we can find anything new, any way down to access these crystals.
Okay, then how are we just gonna be allowed in his office when he's not there?
We enter behind Rain. We all
Well-
go in together, and then we find a place to stay out of sight while Rain goes up to challenge him.
If you guys can manage to get in, I can manage to cause a distraction and keep him busy for a bit.
When we went in there to fight him last time, there wasn't a lot of places to hide, was there?
Not really, but there was like a second floor that if you are quiet enough, he may not notice as he comes down the stairs that there are people behind him.
Hmm.
Because
Okay.
he stays on the second floor.
Alright.
Aren't there guards posted outside his door? How are we gonna get past those?
And how do we get Rainy up then?
Don't worry. I can go up there.
I don't know. I just have the beginnings of a plan. But if we can get our hands on the crystals, we should be able to get out.
I mean, once we actually have them and can use magic, though, I mean, do we just like fight our way out? Like what do we actually do once we can use our magic?
Fighting our way out is one option, but I actually have another idea.
Hmm?
Rain, you're able to summon a familiar, right?
No.
Helly raises his head and he goes, I can!
I think it would be better for a studied mage to do this.
Hmm?
Helly is very, very smart.
Helly lowers her arm and crosses them and then goes, studied mage.
I'm not denying that she's smart, but I know what Rain
Alright.
is capable of.
What do you need me to do?
Reverse the Find Familiar spell.
Why?
You might be able to utilize it to banish us to the Feywild. Get us out of here without any conflict.
I'm down to try it.
Have I heard this ever been done before?
No.
Yeah, that sounds very fishy.
It's like, has anyone pulled that off?
I don't know.
It's not the first time
How-
I've messed with magic like that. It should be fine, guys. Don't worry.
How would you even begin that? Plus, it takes like 10 minutes to to create one. If you're doing the reverse, I imagine you'd almost be creating a portal.
But if we get our hands on the crystals, we'll have all the time in the world.
Yeah, but we'll need like 10 minutes without being seen to pull it off, if that's how it works.
And we have bedrooms that we can close and lock the doors to.
Hmm.
I mean, this isn't going to be a quiet spell. I imagine it'll alert someone.
I'd also like to say, I mean, I guess like going to the Feywild would be, you know, an easier way to like completely get out of it, maybe. But I mean, that's risky, and there's also a lot of things that we need to do here. I mean, there's that meeting thing, like, you know, that we need to go to, that's on this island. And then there's the next ritual that we need to stop, which is, you know, around the same time. And, like, none of that's happening in the Feywild. So, like, we'd have to go there, and then we have to find a way back, which, dependent on where we actually go in the Feywild, could be very, very difficult to find a way back.
You have more plans, right? Shit. Okay. Rain, do you know how to teleport?
Let me look.
The answer to that question is no.
Wait. No. Hold on. Let me look.
I would include Misty Step as knowing how to teleport if you have it.
Okay, let me look really quick. I have
I
to
mean,
find shit.
I can teleport other people.
I don't know what all I can summon, but I have people I can bring that can teleport us if I have enough power for it.
The crystals would be... The crystals should be able to empower whatever magic we try to use.
Why don't we want Taliesin to eat one of the crystals? Why is that a thing that's in my head? That's an awful idea.
Do you just need any teleportation or like a big one?
Something that could get us all out of here.
So a big one.
I definitely have people who could do that. I don't know how available they are.
Well, I mean, oh, how long would it be? How immediate are you needing the teleportation? I'm sorry, I was busy, sort of. Where does the teleportation come into play in your plan that you have in mind, Hyacinth?
If we were one level higher, I would absolutely be at this.
I don't know. We just need to be out. We just need to get out of here, right? Do we know how deep below the surface we are?
Mm.
I
You
haven't seen anything that says how far we are.
Talon.
Hmm?
Am I understanding correctly that he was saying that the spellbound crystals would give us more power than we'd have?
Yes.
Like, for instance, I could summon something at level 5 instead of level 4?
Theoretically.
Then Helly would say, I have someone I know would be available, but I would need to rely on the crystal for it.
That's quite all right.
But they could definitely help us, and they would love to. And then she'll look at Hellebore and go, "It's Didi, the angel."
yeah, definitely.
I didn't hear the first start of that sentence. I heard it through the wall, but not through the mic.
A gasp, an adorable gasp. Insert that there.
Parentheses, gasps adorably.
Can they teleport us anywhere?
I think so. Uh, She's never had a problem teleporting me before.
Hmm.
Does she have a limit on how many she can teleport?
I've never asked her to teleport that many people, so maybe, but I've never seen it.
It might work. You said she was
Where?
an angel?
Mm-hmm. She's a celestial.
Interesting.
If worse comes to worse, some of us, we should be able to get out one way or another.
We won't need to tell her where we're going for it to work. She should be able to bring us anywhere. We just need a destination.
You all need to invade that meeting on APS Island, right?
Hmm?
You all need to invade that. You all need to invade that meeting on APS Island, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I don't. I mean, even if we were teleported just like up there, I mean, they'd know what we look like. They'd probably just see us and, like, you know, throw us in jail again. I don't know how we could stay here and not get caught. But we don't need to leave. This is our best chance. Like we need to be at the meeting. Rain's gonna do like thieving rain things. It's gonna be a whole thing.
So we teleport to APS and just hide? We're good at hiding, right? I mean, we have to be in order to get to the office.
I mean, that sounds like our best choice right now. And, I mean, once we're on the island, me and Hellebor can just turn into rats. Hiding is super easy for us.
I'm not good enough to be a rat forever, though. I'd have to be big at some point.
We're not asking you to be a rat forever, just long enough to find a hiding spot. Besides, I'm in the same boat. Forever isn't something I'm capable of either.
I can also, if need be, turn invisible for a fair bit, if need be.
I can bring someone to make me invisible. Andy's not that strong. I should be able to summon him.
We might still be able to draw on some of the power of the crystals, too.
I mean, I can hide, but not, like, go invisible. It's more, I just can't be detected.
I could make one of you invisible instead, if need be. And I could change... I could also make us look... I could disguise us up some. If I have enough time and the right materials and everything, I'm sure, like... Of course, I'll have to use some magic to change some things, but it'll last for a little bit.
All right. It sounds like a plan then. We'll make it out of here. That's step one. And then we figure it out. That's step two.
Yeah, well, step one of getting out of here is getting those crystals.
So let's go. Right? You're on your way there anyway, right, Rain?
Hold up, I'm still eating. I gotta properly digest my food and everything before I, meet him up.
You mean so you don't throw up all over his office when he kicks the shit out of you? When he beats you up? I'm Telson, I don't swear. I'm gonna keep saying that every time I do on accident.
When he kicks the poopy out of you.
The
When he
Poo-poo
beats you
pee-pee.
black, when he beats you black and blue.
Shut your mouth, pee breath.
You hear the loud creaking of metal as the entire prison quakes again. Much harder this time.
On the other side, there also might be, I forgot to mention this, there might be a earlier opportunity given to us as well. Just so you guys know, okay?
Isn't this a now thing? How is it earlier than now?
What?
A fucking
Wait, did I fuck up my wording, guys?
A rip in the space-time continuum opens up. Let's go, guys!
Wait, hold on.
What-
Now I'm confused. What did I say?
You said there might be an earlier opportunity, and Helly is saying the plan is for now, though.
The plan is we go to the office like now and get the means to escape. So for there to be an earlier opportunity, it would need to be earlier than now.
Well, okay. I'm gonna answer this in character. Well, what I mean by that is, along the way up to the office, we might run into a better presenting opportunity, possibly.
Who told you about this?
I have friends in very high and low places. This friend I'd consider to be in a very low, dark, deep place. Kind of lonely down there.
Terrifying.
And ominous. Are you sure we can trust this friend?
Well, depending on which version of them. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure I got the good version. Not 100% sure. But either way, they are telling the truth. It is in their benefit that I get out of here, especially if, either way, no
I'm
matter
sorry.
which one it was.
There are two versions of this friend, and only one of them is good, and you're not sure which one told you this?
Okay. That sounds bad when you put it like that. However, it is in
Yeah.
both of their benefits, especially in the worst person's benefits, that I get out of here.
The worst
Because,
one
see-
wants you out of here?
Yes, because I can set into action a set of events that can help further their plans and get rid of me.
Their plans to get rid of you require you to not be out of the way. Would you being down here not be beneficial?
1,000. Oh my god!
What?
Talzin didn't say anything.
Townsend, sorry, force of habit.
But I haven't even done anything. And I never have done anything. Why are you yelling at me?
No, I almost said 1,000. Don't think too much. You'll make your brain hurt.
Oh my god.
What have I done to you? All I've ever done is try to help. Why am I being singled out? I'll start sobbing.
That was a force of habit. I'm so sorry.
In any case, what you're talking about, Rain, is on the way to the other thing. So if we see a better opportunity, yeah, we'll take it. And if it's not there, then your person's a liar, and we'll just take the original plan.
No, I mean, they're not necessarily a liar if the opportunity doesn't immediately present itself. It's just this opportunity might also turn out to be a better, safer opportunity that won't risk our very personal, deep...
What is this
Friendship that-
opportunity?
You'll know when you see it.
I don't like that.
That's very vague.
When has Ren done anything that isn't vague? Get with the
Yeah.
program.
I hope you're right about this. Or you're wrong and we don't know, we don't ever find out.
Are you digested yet?
No, still eating. I'm so sorry. Rain is going to Wait, did Rain even get food? Hold up.
Probably.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, they denied you at the door. You got to the kiosk and Colmo was like, "Nope, absolutely not. You put too much stress on me. Go away."
Rain sits down with no food. Hold on, guys. I'm digesting.
Man, this bowl of air soup is pretty fucking good, I gotta say.
It's the photosynthesizing from earlier.
Gotta photosynthesize, guys. 1 sec.
He's feeding upon your guys' thoughts. Keep thinking. Wait, that's the wrong kind of creature.
Are you done now?
Not yet. Rain's going to take another bite of food.
Do you even want to leave?
As you take another bite of your food, you feel another quake.
Ooh, that's a doozy.
Why the hell are they becoming so frequent?
We should
As I
go.
said.
Yeah,
probably
we should
gonna
go,
move.
Rain.
Actually, I feel like we should move to a slightly more secure location.
What's more secure than the warden's office?
Good point. Let's go. Let's go there now.
About time.
We go.
You
We
begin
can't keep Rain from the office until we need him to be there. And then
You begin to make your way to the office.
Rain wants to try to at least say goodbye before things happen.
goodbye to who?
It was nice getting my ass beat. Thank you for that.
Wait, what was that?
It was nice getting my ass beat. Thank you for that.
I really needed that. I needed to stay humble.
Rain will walk in and just be like, I would like to thank you for all the hard work you've
All
It
right.
was fun while it lasted.
You begin to move to the warden's office. You see the large spire in the center of the citadel as you approach. People beginning to murmur nervously as guards insist that everything is fine. You feel another quake. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
God damn.
We're using the big boy dice for this. Oh,
15.
21.
I don't want to use the big dice anymore. That's fucking bullshit. I got a 6.
Damn.
Rain fucking collapses.
Rain does trip and fall prone. The rest of you manage to keep your footing.
It's the heels.
Is Rain currently wearing heels?
Rain's always
Rain's
worn heels.
always wearing
Oh
platform
my
heels.
god.
I just wanted to double check because I think it'd be really fun if you want. It's the heels when you're not wearing fucking heels. My bad.
You're wearing flip flops.
Slides.
Rain would not be caught dead in slides.
That's a good thing I have this photo of him with them while he's alive.
Oh my god.
As you guys recatch your footing, another quake. This time, I'm not going to call for dex saves as you manage to catch yourselves. But as you do, you feel a rush of energy as your magic comes back to you.
Oh no.
Boy.
Immediately, you hear some people begin to kind of, hey, I think the magic's back. What the hell?
I look up at my halo.
Your halo has begun to burn.
Ooh.
As you hear people begin to throw off some spells, guards begin to clamor for control. You approach the bridge to the warden's office as the door is thrown open. The warden turns to the to one of the guards out front and says, "Get everyone out of here now! Evacuate the citadel." What?
Oh shit!
Are you sure? Warden, are you I am certain. Evacuate the citadel now! And make sure no one follows me. As he turns and you see the stairwell down in the center of his room that had been there when Ariane had visited, as he rushes down.
Rain's going invisible and following.
You cast invisibility on yourself and quickly follow after.
So just to be clear, Rain, you're not telling any of us?
Her fucking knows this shit by now. She knows,
Yeah,
like,
no,
we're going down there. Like, she
Yeah.
fucking knows.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Does
No, we're
Hellebore
not.
and wait, no, that one worked. Damn. What does Hellebore and Talzin do?
Talzin's gonna follow Hellebore, so if Hellebore goes down, Talzin will follow, because, yes.
Yeah. I feel like Hellebore kind of looks to where Rain was, just does a quick double take, but doesn't really look that surprised. Heaves a big breath and then just starts running down there.
Talzin just, like, sighs, puts his head on his hand, puts his hand on his head and just follows behind.
All right, I'll run after.
One of the guards does rush across the bridge, quickly making their way towards the rest of the prison, while the other guard are you guys aren't like invisible or anything, right? You're just yourselves running up to the door. Yeah, the other guard steps in the way and says, halt! You need to evacuate the citadel. Head to the nearest exit.
We're getting our buddy. No, I won't lead this. Hold on. It's a bad idea. That's never gone well when Talzin leads conversations.
Fuck it. We'll see. We'll see if it can happen again, but boys. Hellebore is going to kind of try to just rush past them. She's gonna throw up a quick hold person on them.
Ooh, okay.
Damn.
I just imagine like Hellebore decking the guy before running by.
What is your spell save DC?
16.
Then the guard does fail. You throw up.
God.
You throw up the hold person as you rush past the guard, beginning to move the longsword that they're wielding to block your path, and they just suddenly seize up as you hurry past. Rain. You dart into the warden's office before anyone else, making your way down the stairs that you'd seen him rush down. As you hurry past him, hurrying after him, you descend the spiraling stairwell down 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet until you find yourself in a room. You see purple crystals glowing, lining the hall of the room, and you see a large door that is currently open on the other side, as you see him rushing straight for that door. Do you just follow?
I feel like Rain can kind of sense the danger that is behind that door. And Rain is going to reach out and try to, like, grab the warden, just to, like, hold him back for a moment.
Are you that close? I don't think you're that close.
You are slower
try to
than
get...
the warden.
Wait, even if we cast, say, even if we do the Bladesong to...
Bladesong brings
faster?
up to 40. Warden's at 45.
Damn! Okay. Okay. Buddy... Damn. Okay.
Misty Step?
No. Rain will just call out, and say, "What's behind that door?"
The warden stops, immediately turning around, his eyes scanning. Are you within 20 feet of him?
If Rain would be, like, as close as possible, as close as he could have gotten to it.
Okay. You wouldn't have been at first, but you do quickly come into 20 feet with him. As his eyes land on you, he sighs and says, "I should have known."
You're not gonna go in there and get yourself killed, are you?
No, I need to reseal that thing.
What is behind there? Maybe I could help.
Something far too ancient for us to fight. as he turns and begins to dart towards the open door.
Rain's gonna follow him.
Okay.
Explain to me what's going on. What is this ancient thing? This is what the Citadel was originally built for, right?
The rest of the
Go.
party would have, at this point, descended below into the chamber. You can see what you assume to be soulbound crystals lining this hall, the warden running through and Rain's voice echoing, though no visible source.
I did want to mention sometime while we were running down, I think through instinct, Talzin is going to do his fucking weird blood sacrifice, but I forgot what the thing is called.
Yep.
Mutual
Vital
suffering.
sacrifice?
Vital sacrifice. That's what it is. Yeah. While we're running, so that'll be the first time Hellebore just suddenly hears Talzin's heartbeat, just like all grotesque and loud.
I will say, when we get to the hallway that has soulbound crystals, Ellie is going to slide to a stop and try to take one.
Okay. As you reach out for one of the crystals, the warden does hear you. Does kind of glance behind him again as he's moving towards the door, and says, "God damn it. You guys are no good at listening to instructions, are you?"
We
That's
were
kind of
just
what landed us
following.
down.
We were just following Rain.
Grab whatever crystals you can. Those things will help you cast.
Oh, okay, cool.
I grab as many as I can.
Okay.
Talzin wasn't
Rain
on
will do the
level.
same.
You pull a handful of crystals off the wall as he rushes through the open door into a large chamber. Rain, you are right on his heels. Entering inside, you see this large copper, vault door on the floor. You can see it's dented, and there, kind of inlaid upon the floor, is a massive arcane sigil that has been broken from the denting of the kind of vault door. You feel the entire citadel shake again as Rain, you watch another dent appear. As Akuma is going to approach and attempt to reverse the dent by just slamming a heavy foot into the dented copper. That is a 26 on athletics. He slams his foot down and begins to flatten it as he looks to you and says, "If you want to help, then is there any way you can help flatten this? We need to keep that thing sealed at all costs."
Are we in the room at this point?
You probably would be entering the room by this point, yes.
Are there any loose bits of rubble around or of the such?
Yes.
Within 60 feet? Cool. I'm gonna just drop catapult. I'm gonna cast catapult on something, just drop it on the thing and try and undo the dent that way.
Go ahead and roll an intelligence check for me.
Okay. I'm not trying to cast catapult on the thing. I'm trying to cast. Yeah. Okay. I'm just double checking.
I absolutely understand the idea here.
Okay. Sorry. You're saying what?
Intelligence check.
Check. That is a 23.
23. You manage to slightly flatten the copper surface as a voice suddenly echoes throughout the room. Now, Warden, do not attempt to continue to restrain our god." As two figures appear at either side, the Warden glances to each of you and says, "Can you hold those guys off? I'll handle this."
Rain is already... Can Rain fireball?
Oh my god!
We will cover that after break.
Oh, do we have to take break? Do we
Yes.
have to take break?
Yes.
This is the first time I've ever heard you be excited for combat.
No. You don't understand. Like, I am starting to realize that I really needed the Azius fix. Holy fuck, guys.
Oh yeah, you don't even know, guys. Like,
I am, like, spinning in my chair. Like, I am so bound up with energy. I also need to quiet down because people are sleeping, but you know.
How long break?
So it's going to be, we'll call it 18 minutes, so back at 20 past the hour. No.
No.
Is that math?
That's 13. 13 minutes.
That would be 13.
25 past the hour, I think is what I was trying to say.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you in 18.
Damn, guys. I'm trying to portray Helly as, like, impatient and doesn't think. And then, like, I was like, oh, I could summon this. Oh, wait. Nope. Already catapulted. Oh, I could summon. Oh, fireballed. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Tabby. Look, just act upon first instinct like we do. Like what I just did, you know, running down there. I felt so bad for a moment thinking, oh fuck, did I just like mess up a plot point? I really hope we're going I hope Talon predicted that.
oh, I'm sure.
If
Not
not,
only
then
did
Talon.
I predict
Talon.
it, I planned it.
Okay, good.
Can I ask Talon how many soulbound crystals we were able to get? Because I feel like that will come up.
I will say each of you can hold, just for the sake of my balance, we'll say that the crystal shards are quite big. You can each be able to hold 3 without impeding your casting.
Okay. Okay, I guess we'll cover what exactly they do for casting it.
Because your characters are not fully aware of what they do.
Oh, the largest sadness. Whenever, like, you want to have, like, haha, fun, more powerful, but you're like, my character has morals and would not use the trapped souls of the...
My character is used to using trap souls, so, you know...
See, my character's dumb. Guys. Oh, how dare you? Okay, no, you're fine. Go get a drink.
No, I'm still here. I can walk in there with my headset on. What's up?
I want to play more Azius. I miss Azius. I'm over here just like fucking, just like Rain, teleport, Helly, Towson, Rowan. Rowan's not here. Fuck. Okay. Just like everyone, everywhere, all at once.
Amazing.
I am not gonna be surprised if I get told to quiet down. Oh my god. I am being loud.
Couldn't be. No way. Damn, what am I gonna summon, guys? Got like lift gear.
Your mom.
My mom?
Well,
I tried that.
She tried.
You know, maybe if I use all 3 soulbound crystals, that'll be enough.
Wait, you failed at summoning your mom? Oh, that's kind of sad.
You would, okay, just Ayla, so you're in on the joke. Last session, when Helly was in the garden and she tried to use her magic and it brought her to her knees and she started crying because it didn't work, she was trying to summon Celsius.
Ugh, that's sad. Imagine having a mom.
Yeah, it's pretty sad to have a mom.
Like...
Wait, Helly's the only person in this game that has a mom.
I have 2 of them.
Oops, all moms.
You had to come in here with a character to make up for the that had 2 moms to make up for the lack of moms that we have in this game, right? I mean,
I'm-
we've got dead
I'm-
moms, but
I'm evening the statistics.
yeah.
We've,
'Cause we do
all we've had are dead moms and fake moms so far.
Dead moms and fake moms and non-existent moms, but we've had real dads and adoptive dads and cool dads and dead dads. And then undead dads, too.
That's true.
The dad to mom ratio is kind of sad. No wonder you guys had to have her to get to.
Yeah, I had to have the 2 moms, no dad.
No, I said. I went to look at Tate's name and read Townsend instead of saying Todd. Fuck.
Oh my god.
I was a certified father.
No, Townsend is not dad material. I'm so sorry. Townsend is not dad material. Townsend is like that annoying child material. That no one asked for.
You're so Townsend, a redheaded stepchild?
Townsend is the redheaded stepchild. Oh god, you're right. I love Townsend.
Oh, no.
Please don't take this wrong. It's just like,
I don't even know if Tate's here.
I don't think Tate is here. Oh no. Townsend's amazing though. So guys, how quickly do you think we could start double booking sessions, you know?
Right?
I wish.
Can we just like play Azius 3 days of the week?
We are not having a repeat of Nyx Nidus.
But God, please.
Do you have any idea the mental toll that campaign took on me?
To be fair, you also did put combative people in that campaign, but
What does
I
that
understand.
mean?
2 of the players had big beef with each other,
Oh, fun.
and then they turned that beef onto Talon, and it was not fun.
Oh, incredible.
Oh, not fun.
It was unfortunate and quite sad.
Technically, if we're being completely honest, they didn't turn that beef on me, they turned it on Ty, but either way.
Oh, yeah.
True. It was uncalled for. Either way. Okay. But what about, like, makeup sessions? God.
What?
Yeah, for all the ones we've missed.
Oh god, that was so bad. I feel like that crunch that I just did was so audible. I'm so sorry, guys.
I didn't
Not
hear
here.
anything.
Okay. I am trying to make sure I mute before I eat food, which is meaning my food is very cold because I have been so chitter chattery. I got my food over an hour ago, and I'm pretty sure I've only taken 3 bites of it.
Bro.
So my
Guys.
phone apparently got rid of my entire character art album that had all of my commissions is just
Oh,
completely
no.
gone. And
No.
thank God the photos are still there, it's just they removed them from the album, so I'm having to go through every single fucking photo on my phone to find them all again and add them in an album. It's so bad.
I never organized any of the art I got. I just started doing that. I'm gonna lose like so many pieces.
I have a wallpaper changer on my phone, and I have recently organized a lot of my art into different folders. So like on Wednesdays it's Azius time, so I have all the like Azius commissions of not only my characters but all of your characters' art in the folder to cycle through on my wallpaper on Wednesdays. And I had the same thing going on. I still have it going technically for Nixnitis on Fridays, and I have it for Toaster on Tuesdays. I just need more things to do that with. That's the only reason I have my art in individual folders now, is so it's easier to do that.
Fair. Well, I've started putting all the like Sona art I get, because whenever I get like a D&D commission, it's usually something that could be a background, so I just like throw it into that. Into my fucking laptop background photo folder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That dead silence.
Mm-hmm.
Checked him.
Okay, but Ayla, how did you do this? Because, like, I'm confused.
What did Ayla do now?
So I have Ayla's number in my phone, which of course I have labeled as Ayla Heart, Ayla less than 3. But I didn't. Wait. No, I did set a picture for you. It was a picture of Krahe, but now for some reason in my phone it has changed. How did you change the picture I have for you in my phone?
Ayla's just simply built like that.
Wait, what is the picture now on the phone?
I can't really tell. Oh wait, it's a character I don't know. I think it's your Google profile because it says Google profile picture.
Oh, ew.
Yeah. So I am setting it back to Krahe. Contacts, please don't try to act on your own without my input again. Please.
I hate it when
what's the
technology does
profile?
its own thing.
Which Google account is it hooked to? Because I have that hooked up to like 10 different Google accounts. My phone number's linked to so many
It doesn't
accounts.
say. It is a character I don't know. He it's a mostly black and white photo, but he has yellow eyes. He has some sort of weapons on his back.
Oh,
Yeah.
you. The cringe.
Yes,
Okay. Stop
Is
looking
that
at
the
it, please.
name of the
Stop
character? Or are you
Stop
just
looking at it,
grossed
please.
out about this character?
Stop looking at it, please.
Was this like an old character you played a while ago you're like disappointed in, or?
No. It's just bringing back. Ew.
I can post it here. I can post it in voice for the horses.
Don't you dare!
Please do.
It doesn't have your contact info. It doesn't have what profile this is, and it doesn't have your number. But I won't post it if you don't want me to.
Okay, Tate, how much do you want to see the photo?
I'd kill someone if it meant I could find out.
Okay, send it because I understand that feeling of not knowing what something is. Like, curiosity really does kill people.
Oh, damn. Considering your reaction to hearing about this character, I'm afraid to say would.
Wait, what?
Considering your reaction to this character, I'm afraid to say would.
Okay, so for a little context, that's fan art.
Of.
And I had matching profile pictures with two of my friends, one of which is dead.
Oh shit.
Oh.
The original
So that's why
Talon.
it's like you. Yeah, R.I.P. Talon. That was actually Talon's profile picture. That was
Oh.
Talon's.
Damn. You guys are silly.
Nah,
You better fucking believe it.
I will not, because you are lying.
I would never.
All you do is speak lies.
He peddles falsehoods.
How dare you?
Don't trust that guy. That guy stole my thesaurus. He peddles falsehoods.
Bro. What?
Alright, are you guys ready?
I'm surprised I didn't hear Ayla immediately start making like feral animal noises.
Same.
Hashtag not my Ayla.
I guess she's not here?
Bro fucking died.
They're muted.
I love you. Oh, hold up. You hung up on me before I could finish. I love you. Mwah.
You guys are fucking silly. I heard Tori start talking through the wall, and I was like, "Who's she talking to?" Oh my god, what was going on?
I had to
I
call
see what's
my
happening, yeah.
I had to call my special somebody. I'm so sorry. I am late for break. I'm back from break, guys.
Alright. Then with that said, can I have you guys please roll initiative?
I'm not rolling with my big dumb dice.
And I do recommend pulling up the Roll20.
All right. Talon, could I at all ask to do a little bit of a thing? Because I meant to say it, but I didn't want to interrupt anyone.
Sure.
Alrighty. Can I go ahead and activate those boots of speed and then put up a chill shield?
Yes, you may do that. Where does the chill shield come from?
It's just the fire shield, but there's a chill like option.
Remind me where you get Fire Shield from?
From my druid spells?
Right, okay. I forgot you guys are... I sometimes forget how high level you guys are.
I mean, it's only a 4th level spell.
Yeah, but, you know, the party that I'm currently dealing with the most are level 3, so... Alright, roll initiative.
That shit.
19.
I have a slight issue. 1 second.
22.
That's not the number that comes after 19, you silly.
I missed. Oops, I don't know how to count.
I miss oops.
I think I might have been sleeping on my dice last night, and now I think they're under my bed. Hold on.
What the fuck? Why would you sleep on your dice, first of all?
Bro's cuddling her dice. Do you not?
Do you not sleep on your hoard of shiny clackety clacks?
No?
I can't believe
That's
you don't
sad.
sleep on your hoard. Bro is not a dragon.
True. I'm not a dragon.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
I found a dice that will work. Apparently my dice are everywhere. I'm so sorry about that, guys.
Okay.
Oh my god, I hate my life!
Alright, 25 to 20.
Damn!
22.
Alright, 20 to 15.
18.
What's your name? Talzin, that's her name.
Damn.
15...
First I get called out from Ayla for no reason. Now you're forgetting who I am? I just can't catch a fucking break today.
15 to 20? Or 15 to 10?
10.
10 for Hellebore.
Oh no, what did
And-
we get?
Rain?
I rolled a 4. A fucking
Nice.
4. Well, actually, no. I rolled a 2, and I plus 2, that's a 4.
Nice.
Alright. First up in the initiative,
Rain.
yes, totally, definitely, absolutely Rain. You want to know the funniest part about Rain's low
I'm not
initiative?
last?
You are not last.
I'm not last?
Someone,
Is the warden behind me?
someone rolled a natural 1. I will not tell you who.
Oh my god, I hope it's the warden. It'll be so funny.
I'm pretty sure
bet
the
it
warden
is.
will have. I'm pretty sure the warden would have more than a +4 dexterity.
Nah.
Um,
Dumped dex, pumped strength.
But first up in the initiative is Helly.
All right. We're gonna test these soulbound crystals. If Helly figures if she can summon Dee Dee with one, then she probably can use one to summon something else. So I'm gonna hold on to the crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel more powerful with it?
You feel your magic you feel the magic coursing from the crystal into you.
Hmm.
It almost feels like a battery.
Okay. I'm gonna hold it out, and I'm going to attempt to summon a 5th level creature.
Okay. And you were
Which is
normally
one
limited
level.
to 4th level?
Yes.
You focus for a moment, channeling the energy from the crystal. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
Uh-oh.
This would be charisma based.
Charisma-based Arcana. Okay. Well, I rolled pretty good. So that's 17 plus 3 from proficiency for 20 plus 5. So 25.
What do you summon?
I'm going to summon Anaskelesis, or as Helly would call him, Skelly.
Skelly. Do I have a token for this Skelly?
I don't. I can send you the picture that they use for him in the thing.
Yeah, I
probably
can
make
quickly do a
that up.
token with that, yeah.
I do have Skelly listed in my things. If you want to quickly refer to what kind of personality he should have.
I will do that in a second, but can you go ahead and describe what it looks like as you summon this creature?
Okay, so
What size is this thing?
this thing is, I think, large. where does it say his size? No, he's medium. He's medium size.
Medium. Okay.
I mean, if anyone was paying attention to the garden, you've seen Heli summon a demon before. It's that process with the purple abyssal runes on her skin and the chaotic fire in her halo, and the runes cover much more of her skin than it did for the chicken. Not quite as much as the first time she attempted to summon something, but all the way down her arm. And she grasps hold of her arm, and it clearly stings, but it's not as bad as it was before. And in front of her, in front of this one in particular, let me ping. I can do this up to 30 feet. So right here.
Right here?
Yep. A like tear opens up, and like there's kind of ephemeral chains pull Skelly through the rift against his will, and then disappear as he has now arrived at his location.
Did you send me the list of demons she can summon?
I did.
Oh, yeah, found it. On a Skellis, found him. All right.
And then in Abyssal, she will yell, "Kill that guy."
You see on a Skellis kind of thrash against the command, but will, of course, listen to what the pact binds him to do. And I believe you should be in control of these creatures.
Yep. So
at
he's
least so long as they are bound by the pact.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna run up to this guy, and he's gonna raise his great club and great sword, and smash down on him once.
Roll the hit.
Damn, I'm rolling good today. That is 26 to hit.
26 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me. As Oniskelis brings the greatsword down, cutting the flesh of this creature, and where blood should be, seawater pours out.
Alright, so that would be 17 damage.
17 points of damage.
And then he gets a bite attack.
Okay. 17 damage.
Only a 15 to hit on the bite attack.
15 just hits.
Ooh.
Just give me half a second to do math on the first hit. Go ahead and roll damage on the second.
The second hit is 10 damage.
10 points of damage. As his fangs meet flesh, tearing the more seawater pouring from the wound, as the religious fanatic cries out in pain. Anything else, Heli?
Bonus action. Assuming, I guess Heli doesn't know if this is gonna work, because we haven't seen him since the last time he got destroyed. But bonus action, I'm gonna attempt to summon Philly.
Do I have a token for him? I feel like we have a token for Philly.
I've sent you a token for Philly, I think.
Yeah, hang on. I cannot find a Philly token here.
I should. Yeah, I have it right here.
Okay. If you could just go ahead and resend that, thank you. As you focus and call for him, lo and behold, Mephistopheles, Philly, suddenly appears. Mistress Helicia, I apologize for my absence.
Whatever. You're here now. Go fight that guy. Help Skelly.
Yes, ma'am. And I need to give you control of the token. There.
I don't think Philly can make it to Skelly, but that is okay. No, he can. So I guess Philly. Well, wait. It's a bonus action to summon him.
Yeah, so you can't bonus action command him to attack, unfortunately. But you can command him to go over there, and he can give a help action for free.
Sure. You can help Skelly.
All right. That brings us. Can't. Okay. Is it a risk he'd take right now? I don't think it's a risk he'd take right now. That brings us to Talzin. You're up.
Yippee!
We're gonna move back down here a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. We're gonna move over there a little bit.
Okay.
So right here or some shit. And we're just gonna. What the fuck are we gonna do?
It's a good question.
We're just. We simply firebolt this man.
Okay, go ahead and roll the head.
It is a lot.
A lot?
25.
25 hits. Roll damage.
I'm also gonna spend that blood boon because teehee. Where the fuck are my d10s? Fucking. That's gonna be 18 damage total.
18 points of damage against the first guy. As you release the blast of flame, it slams into your target as the priest of the prisoner kind of stumbles from the blow. Ah! Anything else?
And then we're gonna vital sacrifice again.
Okay. Go ahead and do what you need to do for that.
That's 5 damage. And that'll be everything.
Okay. That brings us to Hyacinth, who you see flowers begin to sprout from his veins, sprout through his body. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As he's going to quickly move up towards the priest that you attacked, scimitar in hand, as flowers curl up the blade. That brings us to Hellebore. You're up.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action wild shape into one of those polar bears.
Is that large creature?
Indeed.
Larger
Bear is
boar.
back.
Hellebear.
That's
And
one hell of a bear. I'm sorry.
definitely should. Oh yeah, I am totally fine. Got that 80-foot movement speed with those boots. Just gonna absolutely vroom right on up there. And
Why do you have an aura?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna disable that then.
And then I still don't have my proficiency, right?
Not yet, but you do have the ability to use your wisdom to attack with it regardless.
Yeah. No, it'd be better just to use my base stats than that. Alrighty. I will just go ahead and do a bot first.
Roll to hit.
Soft 20.
20 hits. Roll damage.
Elabor eventually gonna be looking like fucking Sif.
I'm so ready. 13. That is 13 piercing damage, 3 necrotic, and I need a con save.
13. Hang on. 13 piercing. And how much necrotic?
3.
3 necrotic. And con save is gonna be a 7.
Yippee! They're poisoned. And they take 2 points of poison damage.
Poisoned and 2 more damage.
And
Alright.
then gonna go ahead and claw them.
Your claws slash. Go ahead, roll to hit.
17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
As your claws strike out towards your target.
Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one is 14 slashing,
14 slashing.
2 necrotic,
2 necrotic.
and 3 poison.
And 3 poison. As your claws carve into the as your claws carve into the target, pulling more seawater from their veins. Anything else?
That is gonna be everything.
That brings us to the priests. As this one, the one being attacked by Skelly and Philly, smiles and kind of raises his hands to the sky as he calls out, his voice echoing, clearly not his own. Come to me, my followers! Release the Cliffberg from its abyss! And I need wisdom saves from all of you. This
Does that
does
include my summons?
Yes, this I was just about to say this would include your summons.
Okay.
You said
well,
wisdom, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Hyacinth saves.
I feel bad that I'm rolling so good. Oh no. All right, for Philly. Okay.
Do you want to share some of those good rolls?
No, they're all mine.
Okay.
So, wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Helly got a natural 20 for a 23.
Saves.
Skelly got a Skelly got a 18 total because he has a minus
Saves.
1. And Philly gets a 11.
Fails. Philly is frightened.
Okay.
I got a natural, not
Damn
a
it.
20, dirty 20.
Damn it, Philly, so useless.
20
Also
saves.
got a dirty 20.
20 saves. Rain?
So, question for you guys. Does a 10 succeed?
No.
I am gonna say yes.
Rain is frightened. The priest in front of Hellebore is very much not happy about having been hit so hard, and being poisoned, so it is going to make 2 attacks at disadvantage. First
Okay.
one is going to be, that's a 20 to hit.
That does hit.
Second one is going to be a 16 to hit.
That also hits.
Okay.
Fuck yes. They're gonna take 2d8 cold for each of those hits.
First hit is going to do 27 points of thunder damage.
Alright, alright.
And go ahead and roll the cold damage for the first hit. Because damage matters.
Yeah. Bring up my calculator real quick for my health. Calculator, where are you? You said it was 27
Yeah,
damage?
27 points of damage.
Okay. Alright. And cold damage is going to be 12 cold. And just to describe what this kind of looks like, whenever she initially cast it, it basically, not very flashy, it just kind of looks like a icy sort of sheen, kind of like frost settles over her fur. But as they actually strike, you see what looks like kind of like reverse snowfall, kind of like snowflakes begin to lift off of her skin. Black snowflakes. One of them kind of absorbs the rest of them, growing in size to the point where you can kind of see the designs like actually on the snowflake. And as it grows, you see each of the designs, they seem to be moving almost. And taking a closer look, they are what seems to be writhing skulls that suddenly burst, and the little shower of skull flakes washes over the dude.
Hell yeah. So, you all see as the priest reaches out, its hand beginning to crackle with this dark electricity. It swipes at Hellebore, is showered in these dark skull flakes. It then swings another hand at her, is going to do 23 points of lightning or thunder damage.
23 on the second one.
Mm-hmm. And go ahead and roll that 2d8 again. And I believe it's a concentration spell, right? So you have to roll concentration for both of those?
It is not. It is just an hour.
Okay.
It is a good spell. Alright, so that does knock me out of my wild shape. Let me see. 51. Okay, and the damage. That's 12 damage again.
12 damage is going to be enough to kill the priest. Just give me a second. 12 points of damage as the priest collapses unmoving to the ground. And at the end of the priest's turn, you see the dampness of the steel ground begins to form into 4 more of these priests. That brings us to Rain. You're up.
Ah, yes. Okay. So seeing as to how spread out they are, I feel like it's no longer a good idea to fireball. Let me get out a couple nifty, cool, neat. Well, I mean, a fireball would still be pretty cool,
I
but
think it's a way you could do it effectively that also isn't going to hurt other people.
we gotta get as many people into the fireballs as possible, okay?
Center that shit on the warden and get. No, I don't think it's big enough for that.
You know, that's an idea. You know,
Not a good one. When has listen to me ever been a good idea? Don't listen to me.
actually, this would be the smart one to do.
The idea
See,
that
if
we
I do it
only
like
facilitate
right
when-
here, I could get a lot of people.
Mostly allies.
Mostly allies!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna fireball. You guys don't have to worry about that. Rain is, however, going to start. No, Rain's gonna start throwing out some Eldritch blasts.
Okay. You do have disadvantage because you can. The source of your fear is in line of sight.
Ah, wait, hold on. Which one is the source of the fear?
This guy.
I don't think there's anything you can hide behind.
Can Rain close his eyes?
No, that doesn't work.
that would still have disadvantage from not being able to see your target.
Yeah, that's
True,
also true.
Okay. All right. Rain is going to. Let's. I feel like.
Still looking at Fireball. Guys, I'm not at Fireball. Keeps plotting out Fireball.
Okay, you caught me. I'm not gonna fireball.
Keep telling yourself that.
I don't need to fireball. I'm better than fireball. We are better than fireball. Wait, I'm still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
You are, that's correct. Hang on, let me mark you as invisible. That's not invisible, that's paralyzed.
How much line? Okay, so it looks like Hellebore will probably be able to cover these two guys fairly easily.
Oh,
this guy
you
is.
said you ended Wild Shape, right?
Well, not willingly, but I got knocked out of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm back on the medium.
Hellebore should be able to handle these guys well enough. I feel Hellebore and Hyacinth. Talzin's also over there. Rain should probably go
You can't
over
move
here.
in that direction because that is closer to the source of your fear.
Okay, would it move to this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not the moving thing. This is the moving thing. Alright, Rain's gonna move up right next to this guy.
Okay. He does not see you because you are invisible.
Alright. And give me just a moment. I want to double check this. Okay, so it's a 15 foot. I feel like it's just honestly smarter to slash and dash. Rain is going to he's gonna be able to see this now, but Rain's going to go ahead and use his bonus action to make the flame tongue short sword ignite.
Okay.
And we're going to use our action to actually attack with it.
Roll to hit, and that ends your invisibility.
Yep.
You do have... It is a straight roll, because it would be advantage from invisible, and it would be disadvantage from being in line of sight with your source of your fear.
Okay, good. Because I forgot about the disadvantage in the first place. That is going to be a 21.
Okay, 21. 21 hits, roll damage.
Alright. First, we roll the damage from the actual blade itself. The blade... Ooh! That is going to be 8 points of damage. We rolled max on that one.
8 points of damage.
And now the fire damage. The fun stuff. That is going to be 9 points of fire damage.
9! Alright. Your blade cuts into your foe. I believe you have multi-attack at this level.
That is a good point. Hold on. I might be silly enough to have completely missed that. Let me double check. Extra attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Bladesong Wizards get it at level 6.
Yeah, okay. Cast one of cantrips in place of those attacks. I forgot about that. Okay. We're gonna do this again, but this time it's a disadvantage roll, right?
Yes, it would be.
No. I don't need disadvantage.
What?
I don't need disadvantage, Talon. I rolled a natural 1 on the first go.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to break your flame tongue, that is an option.
I would rather not.
Nah, break that shit.
Alright, you swing and you completely miss as the priest kind of moves in a little whirlpool of water out of your way.
Okay. Rain, as he does this slash and miss, he will just call out, "Fancy meeting you guys down here." Rain is just looking at keeping this guy completely distracted and away from the warden at this point. We have more than enough people for one person to get each person. Hellebore's already pulled their weight, though.
Anything else?
I do think that is going to... I think that's everything, actually. Yeah, that is everything we can do.
End of your turn, roll another wisdom save.
Alright, let's make it a good one. We used up the natural one that we needed. Now that's going to be a 19.
Saves. You are no longer frightened.
Good.
You realize it's a stupid thing to be scared of some cliffberg from its abyss. I mean, that's just the name of the ocean. That brings us to Herodes. Who is going to attempt to flatten this to the point where it may be able to do something. 16, he's gonna make some progress. I need all of you to roll me dexterity saving throws now.
Okay.
See, dexterity saving throws are something I am pretty good at, I believe, if I'm reading my thing correctly. One moment.
No. 14.
14 saves.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's a 5.
5 fails, you are knocked prone.
Helly got a 10, Skelly got a 9, and Philly gets a 16.
Skelly fails, Helly saves. So Skelly and Hellebore are both knocked prone. As you hear a loud doom as once again another dent appears in the seal and the entire citadel quakes. That brings us back to the top. Helly, you're up.
Skelly, get up and hit him again! I'm gonna roll for both of his attacks at once. Just so
Okay. I assume he stands from prone first and foremost?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, roll the hit.
Alright, so that's a 9. No, wait. I forgot to add my attack modifier. That might be helpful.
Typically,
What is my attack modifier? Hold on. Sorry, it's my first time actually doing things with
You're
Helly in
fine.
combat. 17 to hit.
17
So
hits. Roll
there's
damage. Or you're gonna
Okay.
roll the other attack as well.
Yeah, the other attack was a natural 20.
Natural 20?
Yes.
Critical hit.
So that is what is that? This dice is weird. I can't tell if that's a 4 or a 6. I'm looking at. Okay, that's a 4. So 17 damage with the sword, and then the crit was for the bite.
Okay. So, sorry, 17 with the sword?
Yes.
Okay. As he brings the sword down, tearing flesh, he meets his fangs against his foe for
23 damage.
23 points of damage. As his fangs meet flesh, the priest kind of clutches at its throat, which has been partially torn now from the bite attack. The priest barely hanging on. Anything else?
Is Philly allowed to attack? I assume it's at disadvantage because of the frightened.
Yes, it would be. But yes, he can.
Okay. Oh no. At disadvantage, That would be a 10.
10 misses. Philly swings but makes no contact. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Philly rolls a wisdom save at the end of the turn.
Okay. It's a 16.
16 saves. Philly is no longer frightened. He realizes he's more scared of what'll happen if he fails. That brings us... I still don't think he thinks it's worth the risk yet. That brings us to Talzin. You're up.
Yippee! I'm gonna do something potentially really fucking stupid. What do the like actual soul crystals look like?
They are these kind of purple glowing, slightly like angular crystals that are like longer than they are wide.
Cool. Talzin's gonna try and jab one through his arm.
Shoot up some crystal.
That's what he does with his current crystal. He just imagines it's gonna be like the same thing, but gives him a bit of a power boost.
What does that do?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying this is a really stupid idea, but this is something Talzin would absolutely try and do.
I feel like
explodes.
okay. I'm thinking here. I think because that's like pure. Okay. You stab the crystal into your hand and you feel the energy begin to course through you.
Okay, cool. How much damage do you think I should take from that?
How much do you take with your normal...
I take a d6 with
Then-
Vital Sacrifice.
Then let's go ahead and I'm gonna roll a d8.
D8? Okay.
So that's going to be 7, and I will call it necrotic damage.
Okay, cool. Cool.
As you are jabbing magic into, like, pure magic into you.
Fun. I imagine his veins get all, like, purpley and shit.
Yeah, this purple light begins to course through Talzin. His eyes begin to glow a little purple.
If these work anything like I imagine they do in Next Gen, Talzin's about to get a drug addiction anyways. What's the denting look like right now on like how bad does it look right now?
There are a couple of major dents. It looks like if it is not handled, you have about 30 seconds until it breaks.
Cool. I'm gonna try and cast Catapult with the enhance of the crystal and just do the same thing I did before, but on like a stronger level.
Okay. So, what level are you casting Catapult at?
Typically I can do 4th. If I can try and go beyond that, I will.
Okay. So, expend a 4th level spell slot,
Okay.
but roll Catapult as if you cast it at 6th,
Damn!
and go ahead and roll a d100.
Okay, let me just bring up what 6... Actually, why do I need to do that? I have the spell here. I can just look. So here it's... Oh, I'm gonna need to pull out more dice. I don't have enough dice out right now for this. Okay. So they are 6... Oh no, they're 8s. Okay, so I need 1... So base 1, 2, 3. I know I have more. There should be just more here. What the fuck? I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Dice box, come to me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, and 2 more, because we're going up by another 2 levels. There we go. Okay, that's not bad at all for the sake of not doing math in my head. Where the fuck is my calculator? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, so for just the catapult, that's 48. That would be 48 damage from rolling catapult.
Okay. And then roll a d100.
A D100. I can only imagine what this is gonna do. And that is an 86.
86. Okay. You feel magic course through your veins as you cast this spell. The object in question goes flying and slams into the steel flooring, kind of fixing the dent that had just been made. But as the magic courses through you, you lose control of it, and you feel the energy release from you, and your hand becomes hard to focus on as you cast mirror image.
Oh, shit.
You got lucky. There were a lot of bad things that could have happened. Here, I will do this for mirror image. Alright, anything else, Talzin?
I didn't use my blood on that, so don't really need to do it again. Unless you'll let me stack them.
No.
What? I can't stack like 4 blood boons and spend them all at once?
No.
Cringe. Let me one-shot your enemies. What else can I do as a bonus action?
You do also have movement if you want it.
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to move, though. Nah, he'll keep still for now.
Okay. Is that all then?
That will be all.
That brings us to Hyacinth, who is going to step up here. Scimitar in hand is going to go ahead and take a couple of swipes at this priest. That is miss hit for a total of some damage. 8 plus 2 is 10 points of damage as his scimitar cuts into the flesh of the priest, who kind of cries out in pain. That brings us to Hellebore. You're up.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and stand up from that prone.
Okay.
And then probably still my best option. Yeah, I'll go ahead and polar bear again.
Okay.
Alright, and then we know these people hit a little hard. And rain is rain, so I'm gonna go up here and try to flank with this little dude up here.
Okay.
If I recall correctly, does that give me advantage?
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be 19 to hit.
19 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
And that's a con save?
Indeed.
13.
That fails. They are poisoned.
Poison.
That is 11 piercing.
11 piercing.
5 necrotic.
5 necrotic.
And 4 poison.
4 poison. Your fangs meet salty flesh. Have you ever had octopi? It kind of tastes like that.
Hellebore absolutely has, and I have, yes.
Mixed with
We love
seawater.
calamari.
It tastes like extremely salty raw calamari. As your fangs meet flesh.
All right, and then. Gonna go ahead and attack with my second one.
Roll that.
Go ahead and do a claw. That is gonna be 18 to hit.
Hits. Roll damage.
Ten slashing,
10 slashing.
6 necrotic,
6 necrotic.
and 3 poison.
3 poison. Alright. Your claw carves through the priest crying out in pain. Ah! Anything else?
That is. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
This priest, now arms raised, is going to call, "Witness my return! Witness all who would dare to fall! Come to me, my followers!" As 2 more priests appear. Appearing out of a whirlpool of seawater. That's going to be 2 attacks on Philly. It's cocked. That's an 8 and a 19 to hit Philly.
The 8 misses.
Okay. So that's going to be 41 points of thunder damage.
Helly's gonna use her reaction to give Philly resistance to that.
Okay, so 20 points of thunder damage.
Alright, he's up. He's alive.
As the priest reaches out, Philly first is able to pull back to avoid getting hit by the first one, but its electrified hand touches him and releases this energy through him. And then that's going to be 4 attacks on Skelly.
Now, are these melee attacks?
Yes.
Alright, he does get a reaction to attack one of them with advantage when someone makes a melee attack at
This
him.
one or this one?
We'll go with this one.
Okay, roll that.
He has advantage, so twice. That is 26 to hit.
I don't think you need to roll damage. What's your minimum?
My minimum would be 11.
Yeah, no, he's dead. Which means the only one that I think might have hit, unless a 16 hits.
Oh, I know their AC is actually not that great. Yeah, 16 hits.
Does a 13?
13 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Their AC is 14, but they have a lot of health.
Yeah. So that's going to be 10, 21, 23 points of thunder damage.
Gotcha.
This one is going to go ahead and take a pair of thunderbolt attacks at you, Helly, since you seem to be giving commands.
Ruh-roh.
Oh.
As,
that.
Don't worry, I'll just send them out of. I'll just like obliterate them next turn. Don't even worry.
As 2 blasts of lightning, thunderous energy come flying towards you. That is a 10.
Nope.
And a 15.
Nope. And I would like to describe Helly doesn't even like try to dodge. Like she doesn't even register she's being attacked until like they get close enough to her that her barrier tattoo pops up and blocks the attack for her.
Hell yeah. That's going to be 2 attacks on Hyacinth. neither of which hit, I don't think. Yeah, no. And then 2 attacks at Hellebore at... 1 attack at Hellebore, 1 attack at Rain. Hellebore, that's going to be an 8.
Does not hit.
And Rain would have been a natural 20. Instead, that's a 7.
That misses.
Okay. As he swipes his hands once towards Hellebore and once towards Rain, both of you easily able to avoid the attacks. Rain, you're up.
Oh fuck, I will talk about it one moment.
Stop eating. It's bad for you.
I just went to take a screenshot of a glitch that was happening on my screen. And as soon as I entered into that mode, the glitch disappeared. That was wild.
Womp.
Okay.
You're insane. You're crazy. There was no glitch.
Apparently so. See, I feel like... Oh, wait, hold on. I've been... Who comes first? Hellebore or the priest?
Hellebore.
Okay, so I could honestly probably let Hellebore just handle this guy, turn my back, and just like fucking nuke these guys over here is what I'm thinking.
You
certainly
are
could.
aware that Philly and Skelly are allies, right?
They're demons though, it's fire.
Wait, like,
It's fire. They're demons, right?
Philly is an imp.
It's
Which is,
fire.
first of all, a devil. Second of all, not resistant to fire.
Philly's actually immune to fire.
Oh.
So like I could
Yeah, most all devils are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imps normally aren't.
I'm looking at the imp sheet here.
Are you?
He's immune to fire. Skelly is a demon and is not immune to fire, but he is resistant to it. He should survive.
Skelly's also got a shit ton of health, you said.
I'm looking at imp. What I have here, he has resistance, cold, damage, immunities, poison, fire.
No, yeah, you're right. Nope, I don't know what I was thinking of.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Which one would it be more important to catch this guy? Oh, that's not marking it. Hold on. Is it more important to catch this guy here or this guy up here?
I'm gonna deal with the one closer to Helly and I.
Okay.
Deal. I have plans. I'm sure I can make it work.
And see, even in character, I think Rain would go for this guy because Helly, seems to be more capable physically rather than magically.
Right, yeah.
Totally. That makes sense.
Helly,
Sure.
who has done nothing but summon this whole fight.
I did. Helly, who literally didn't even move to dodge something magical blocked it for her.
So what I'm hearing is Helly's just incapable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her whole character. Well done.
That's her whole thing.
Anyway, that's 3 dex saves for the priest.
Well, real one for Skelly too.
And we will be doing it right here.
Oh, Skelly not saves. The opposite fails.
What is your save DC?
Really low. So like it's like a 7.
Like a
Not
7. Well, Skelly got a 5.
Not possible. It's a 14.
14. This one
We
saves.
are also doing this at high level, by the way.
What level?
Let me see what levels I can do this at. I
Are
can
you
do it
using
at
a spellbound
4th.
crystal for it?
Rain does not
Oh,
have the
yeah.
Soulbound crystal.
Oh, right. You didn't stop to get one.
Wait, no, I said I did.
I
I do remember hearing.
Yeah, no, I
mentioned
specifically
that.
said, can I stop and grab some as well?
Oh, okay.
Because he asked.
You're right.
I have it marked down in my character sheet and everything.
Okay. Fair enough.
Not cheating over here, okay?
I also heard you. I am vouching for you. Relax.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chase.
Jace?
I'm gonna. Why do I even bother? Why?
I'm sorry.
Why
I had
So-
why do I even bother anymore?
I love you, Jay. I'm sorry.
So okay,
I don't
there
think
are,
you do. I'm all evidence points to you don't.
So there are 3 ways a soulbound crystal can be channeled. A soulbound
Alright.
crystal can be a regular component where nothing about the spell changes except that it no longer needs any material components, regardless of their cost. However, if they have a cost equal to or greater than 100 gold, the crystal will be expended. You can expend the crystal's magic to upcast the spell by up to 2 levels higher than the spell slot you are using. Or you can consume the crystal and gain for a limited time, the ability to upcast spells while using lower level spell slots, at the exchange of, you will trigger wild surges and possibly take damage.
All of those are amazing. Let's go
So-
ahead and upcast this. Up
How's
to
this
2
kind of
levels.
doing like 2 at once? Then is what I'm hearing.
Damn, I could have
But
summoned
only
something
get
at
the benefit
level
of
instead.
1.
Okay.
Can we upcast this 2 levels to make it a 6 level fireball?
Yep, it takes off a 4th level spell slot, but you can cast it at 6th level.
Do that.
As you focus all of your energy into the crystal and fire this ball of flame, one of the crystals in your hand dulls, losing its magic, but the fireball erupts.
Let me start rolling.
And Talzin, I am basically considering you to have consumed the crystal by injecting it directly into your bloodstream because it achieves the same effect.
Fair enough. Fair enough. How many would we have been able to grab, do you think?
Each of you could hold 3 without impeding your spellcasting.
So because I used mine to upcast one of my things, one of my soul crystals is expended, right? But I still
Yes.
have 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Man, I got some cool things I can summon at level 6. But
Fuck,
I had not looked at them any.
What's that character's name from Jujutsu Kaisen with the nails?
Oh fuck, the girl?
Yeah, the girl. What's her name?
Ah, God, I don't remember.
'Cause that's kind of what I'm imagining Talzin is doing, like jabbing the crystals into his arm.
She has a cool fighting style.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
9.
The voodoo magic.
3.
Yeah, that's pretty much just what I
Opera.
imagine is what it looks like. It's yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Talzin's gonna
8,
start
9,
fucking making
10.
nails out of this shit.
Okay, that is gonna be 46 points of fire damage.
46 points of fire damage, and then that would be halved to 28 on the one that saved. Give me a sec to do math.
Rain's about to let out an epic roast on these dudes.
It's resistant, so it would be. Hello? The music cut out for me. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
I can hear you.
Kind of.
Alright. Skelly is resistant, so it'd be halved, right?
Yeah, so Skelly takes 28. Unless Rain has Elemental Adept and I didn't know.
Rain's just that cool.
Skelly's still sounding good.
Rain, as you release this ball of fire, you feel the energy pull from the crystal through your body and out of your hand as this purple flame erupts from where the fireball detonates. And you see you hear the priest cry out in pain and smell cooked squid.
Yummy.
Anything else?
One moment. I do believe that probably is gonna be everything. Okay, the center circle, how's that looking so far?
It looks just as bad as it was at the start of the fight. Taliesin was able to
Oh,
fix the damage that happened.
Oh, okay. Just as bad as the start. My bad.
Okay. It's totally okay to say no. Can Rain try to sense, like, maybe what exactly is causing it to erupt like this? Is it a magical force, or is it just, like, the ground shaking itself? What is causing damage to the circle? Is it magical or not?
Something is hitting it from the other side.
Something is hitting it from the other side? Okay. I was just trying to see if, like, it's a magical attack or not. Okay. I think that's probably going to be all Rain can do then.
Okay. That brings us to Akima Herodes, who is going to attempt again. That is a natural 1 and a natural 3. Unfortunately, making no progress. Can I have dexterity saving throws from you all again?
Yeah. Taliesin's gonna have to fucking parry fixing that thing, I swear to God. 13.
16.
Save.
I got a 6, but can I use the Ring of Evasion to succeed?
Yep, saves.
Okay. Helly got a 8.
Saves.
Skelly
Fails.
Skelly got an 11, and
Saves.
Philly got a natural 1.
Fails. So Philly and Helly are both prone. Hellebore, what did you roll?
16.
Yeah, you're fine. Sorry, I remembered hearing you, but I did not remember what you said.
I'm memorable.
There's so much going on in this fight.
Me and Tori sitting in the we swear we're memorable corner.
That
If I
brings
could speak.
that memorable, I believe, is the word you're thinking of, by the way. That brings us to Helly. You're up.
She's gonna first stand up,
Okay.
and then Skelly's gonna attack this guy.
Roll to hit.
Ooh, those are both bad. 10. Well, the other one's not that bad. 10 and 18.
10 misses, 18 hits.
Okay.
As he swings overhead at the priest quickly moves out of the way, but unfortunately, the bite makes contact.
That's 11 damage.
Ah!
And then I'm going to bonus action give Skelly some temporary hit points.
Okay,
No,
how many?
yeah. Let me roll for it. Where's my d10s? Where are my d10s? There. Ooh, damn. He's gonna get 24 temporary hit points.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Look at you, Summons McGee over here.
And then Billy is gonna stand up and actually turn invisible.
Okay, Philly goes invisible, vanishing from sight.
But it would still be dangerous for him to try to move away. But can he fly up?
Mm-hmm.
Like fly up 5 just so that he's not affected by the earthquakes?
Yep.
Okay. And that'll be my go.
Alright, that brings us to Taliesin. You're up.
Yippee! What are we gonna do? we're gonna, because I'm curious on how this would work. We're gonna ram another crystal into our arm, and then we're gonna.
Okay.
Do you not did you expect me to do anything else? Roll that damage for me, motherfucker.
You're gonna take 8 necrotic damage, and can I have a wisdom save?
Oh god, there's more?
But this is to see if you get addicted.
Oh yeah, clearly.
We're getting into the drug stats at this point.
Bro does not care. He's trudging on. That's
Thousand
gonna
was
be
never part of there.
24.
24 on the wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna try and I'm gonna try and do the same upcast thing, but with firebolt on the guy close to us.
Firebolt?
Yes.
Okay. So
We're also gonna blood boon that.
Okay. So you'd be adding an additional. You have 2 crystals in you right now.
Wouldn't one be dulled or?
No, because you still have the effects of it.
Oh, I was under the impression it was dulled, but I'm not gonna say I don't do that then. I'm not gonna say he doesn't do that then.
Yeah, no, because consuming a crystal gives the effects for a time period.
Right, my bad. Okay, I'm not gonna retcon jam in the second one there. I'm locking in.
So I guess it would be an additional 4d10 fire damage from the firebolt. However, because you are attempting to cast with 2 crystals, you are going to take 8 points of necrotic damage as you do this.
Okay.
And can I have you roll 2 d100s?
Okay, cool. So is that?
Go ahead and roll ahead.
Oh yeah, rolled ahead.
And then if you hit, it's an additional 4d10 fire damage.
Okay. So that's 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay, so an additional 4. So I need 3 more d10. Gee, I should just have 1, 2. Should be a third here, right? Am I psychotic? Nope, here it is. Okay. Okay. Then I also... What is the damage buff for this again? It is... Okay, I'm gonna do this math one at a time. Okay! So... Okay, so that's gonna be 37 fire damage.
37 fire damage.
Plus an additional 9 necrotic damage.
Alright. As you feel the energy course through you, you've never felt more powerful. As this massive purple flame flies past Helly and slams into the priest. Go ahead and roll me 2 d100s.
2 d100s, this is gonna be fun. First one is a 99. And the second one is a 30.
Okay. A 99 and a 30.
You explode, and then you explode again.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, Christ, what?
I meant to do a line. You vanish, reappearing right next to the priest.
Oh, fun.
Teleporting 60 feet in the direction that you had cast the spell. And as soon as you appear next to the priest, you feel the energy suddenly explode out of you in a ball of kind of intense magical energy. You and the priest are both going to take a bit of damage here. That's going to be 20 points of force damage to both you and the priest.
Christ.
As
How many, sorry? 10?
20.
20?
20.
Okay.
As the energy erupts out of you in this kind of beautiful, almost firework of purple light. That brings us to, unless there's anything else you're doing?
I was gonna blood boon, but I'm at like 17 health. So I'm not gonna do that. So, as far as other bonus actions I can do, is there anything else I can do? Ooh, I'm gonna Hungry Jaws. I'm gonna bite this bitch.
Might as well roll a hit.
I slapped this man, teleported on him, blew up on him, and then now I'm biting him. This is some kind of fucking Yomi combo if I've ever seen it.
That is certainly a way to put it.
16 to hit.
16 hits, roll damage.
That is going to
This
be...
heals you, doesn't it?
It gives me temp HP.
Ah.
I do no damage. and heal and get 3 temporary HP.
I'm gonna deal 1 damage for you there.
Okay. And then I get 3 temporary HP.
You bite and you taste salty calamari, but and it does taste cooked this time because you did just firebolt him in the chest.
Yeah, we're eating good tonight.
but you don't really manage to even tear the flesh.
It's just like it's like one of those like love bites that's a little too hard.
Like you leave a mark. A mark that'll definitely get him some weird looks from his friends later.
Christ almighty.
There won't be a later.
Talzin over here giving fucking hickeys to enemies.
That brings us to Hyacinth, who rolls an 8, a 9, and a 16 to hit. So he's going to do 6 points of damage to the guy next to him.
There's so many dice in my tray right now. I need to
and that brings us to Hellebore. You're up.
All right. Might as well just go ahead and go for the dude right in front of me.
Might as well.
Talzin's gonna fucking pass out at the end of this fight.
That's a 23 to hit.
23 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, that is 11 piercing, 6 necrotic.
11 piercing, 6 necrotic.
And I guess I don't know if they've even had a turn yet, so I guess they're still poison, so that doesn't really apply, but
Oh, they have had a turn. Do they roll at the end of their turn?
let me check that, like, real quick.
It has been a hot minute since I gave you that item.
That's not even the item, that's just my crest.
Since I gave you the crest.
They're poisoned until the end of their next turn.
Ah, so con save then. Definitely fails. That's a 7.
Alright. And then that is 4 poison.
Dead.
Oh, yay!
Arrgh! Your fangs meet flesh, and you see, it looks like the priest is about to survive the bite, but the crest activates and he collapses, unmoving to the ground.
Perfect. I'll just go ahead and skedaddle, like, right on down here to this priest. And then I will do a claw at him.
Roll the hit. Add advantage because you are flanking.
Ooh! With advantage, that is a natural 20.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. Con save is gonna be a 10.
Alright, they are poisoned.
Poison.
It is gonna be... Dun, dun, dun. Alright, that is gonna be whatever 13 plus 12 is.
25.
Alright. And then they're gonna take 3 necrotic, and...
The necrotic and the poison are also affected by the crit.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
All of the damage of the attack.
Okay, in that case then, that was... So that'd
You
be
said 3
9
necrotic. So
necrotic.
it would be, yeah.
And then a total of 6 poison.
Alright. You quickly rush over to Hyacinth, whirl around and swing your claws as you tear you tear a chunk of flesh from the back of this priest, who cries out in pain, as Hyacinth kind of smiles and says, "Thanks for the assist." Anything else?
We'll give a quick little polar bear wink, and in my turn.
This priest, arms raised, continues chanting as he says, "Come before, witness the return! Witness the Cliffberg! Return! Emerge from its abyss!" As, woof, 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 4 more priests appear. Starting the turn in Hyacinth's range, Hyacinth is going to do his fucking thing, his Hail of Petals. It is going to fail its save against that. So it is going to take 8 points of necrotic damage at the top of its turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That is going to be 2 attacks against Hyacinth at advantage. First one hits, second one crits. Fuck. Okay. Hyacinth is going to take 39 from the first hit, which is going to completely destroy his symbiotic form. Second hit is going to be... These fuckers can't roll low, can they? 20, 30... Is going to be 89 points of damage as Hyacinth collapses.
Oh, fuck.
I think we might be a little bit fucked here, guys.
That was a high roll crit. Like,
I think we might be a little bit fucked here, guys.
it's going to be 2 attacks on Hellebore at disadvantage from the one that's poisoned. Say, first one's a 17, second one is a 9.
E17 hits.
It's going to be 32 points of thunder damage.
Ouch, ouch. I'm still in my form. Give me just a moment and I'll roll that cold damage.
The one next to Talzin is going to go ahead and take 2 touch attacks. That's going to be a 7 and a 13.
Both miss.
Okay.
Weave.
The one that attacked me is gonna take 12 cold.
It collapses, unmoving to the ground as the
Oh, hell yeah!
damage finishes it off. That is going to be 8 attacks at advantage against Skelly.
Oi.
Because Philly's invisible and they don't have blind sight. Okay, first one is a 22.
Hits.
Second one is a 21.
Hits.
Third is a 23.
Hits.
Fourth is a 24.
Hits.
Fifth is a 15.
Hits.
Sixth is a 21.
Hits.
Seventh is a 19.
Hits.
That was the 7th.
That was the 7th.
The last one is a 17.
All hit.
Okay.
Every single one of those.
You'll be remembered, Skelly.
So
I'll remind you guys, Skelly is the one that originally killed a guard that got Helly sent to prison, so he deserves
Love
it.
that.
that is going to be a total of 230 thunder damage between all 8 attacks.
He had 68 health.
Okay. Yeah, he just vanishes. Banished back to the prison from whence he came. That brings us to Rain. You're up.
Again, with me taking a bite right as my turn comes up. Okay. Okay. One, two, three. Okay.
Sorry, there should have been 2 attacks against Rain.
Oh, fuck. Taking too long. Oh, no.
A 7 and a 14. I completely
Both
forgot.
Wait, one of those is the AC.
14 hits then. You're gonna take.
Wait, no. I'm sorry. It's a +3 to the. I'm used to it being a +2 to the AC when I've got Blade Song activated. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so your AC is 15?
15, yeah.
Then no hit.
Okay. My bad. I just wanted to double check that though.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
So I'm debating right now.
Scary.
I think it would be safest if Rain were to move.
And trigger an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay. It's cocked. It's a 7.
7? Okay. I think Rain's gonna move over here, closer to the warden.
Cut.
And then with that, we've already seen. It's very clear that this imp over here is immune, right?
The imp is invisible. You can't see him.
The imp is also invisible, so doesn't even
You don't see the imp. The imp is not on your mind. Cast fireball again.
Okay, yeah. We're casting fireball again.
Okay,
Just a basic, the 3rd level though.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 5 dexterity saving throws. What is your DC?
14. Please suck.
That's 1 save and 4 fails. This one saves.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll that damage for me.
86. Alright. Ah, fuck. Well, I lost dice.
honestly, I might bug Tori into drawing
Tori.
Towson currently, because it's not Tori. Sorry. How did I get Kieran and Tori mixed up? How the fuck did I do that? I think I was reading Hellebore and thought Tori, but meant Kieran.
I wish I could draw a Towson. I would if I could, man.
That's gonna be a 37.
37 points of fire damage.
Yep, 3 of those were 6s. Now, granted, one of
Nice.
those was a 1, but we're not going to talk about it.
One of the priests is dead.
The image I have of Towson right now is badass, that I want to see it drawn.
And then
Now, I do.
the fireball
I'm-
radiates out from the center of the priests.
If I remember correctly, that is everything Rain technically can do for a turn, right? Because
Mhm.
technically spellcasting is not counted as an attack action. Very sad. Alright.
That brings us to
Fuck him up, Towson.
brings us to Herodes, actually.
Oh. Lame.
I appreciate the thought. Don't worry, I still will fuck them up. And by them, I
Okay.
mean the guy in front of me.
And then it'll be Helly's turn after that.
Mhm.
Um,
I don't have any AoE bullshit right now.
Herodes kind of glances up at the situation around him, noticing that both Hyacinth and the demon are gone, or are down and or gone. He kind of mutters a curse under his breath as he grabs a random weapon off his back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As he grabs the rapier off his back and is going to go ahead and throw it at one of the priests. He's going to take a ranged rapier attack at that priest. Where are my d20s there? That is a 27, which definitely hits, and is going to do 14 points of piercing damage as the rapier tears through the priest's throat and he collapses unmoving to the ground. Herodes quickly whirls around and draws a second random weapon, which is going to be his short sword, and hurls it towards another priest, this one, which is a natural 20. So that's going to be 8 plus 12 is 20, plus another 6 is going to be 26 points of damage. As the short sword embeds itself up to the hilt through the priest's stomach. As Herodes kind of huffs a little bit. Just as his turn comes to an end, you hear another boom as the whole area shakes. And can I have dexterity saving throws from all of you except for Philly, who is no longer standing on the ground?
16.
You know, I
Saves.
could have done the same thing Philly's doing, but I
You
just
could've.
did not do that.
What the hey?
16 saves, 23 saves,
Well,
12 saves. Helly?
I got 5.
Fails, you're prone. It's hard to keep your balance with everything going on. That brings us back to the top. Helly, you're up.
Okay. I've been debating on what to summon next. I assume it did take one of my spell slots to summon Skelly, even
Yes,
though I used a
it would have.
spellbound crystal.
Yes.
Okay. So, even if I upcast it, I can't use a soul, but this might be too metagamey to ask, but I'll ask anyway. I can't use a soulbound crystal in place of a spell slot. I do have to have one to use it.
I would allow you to use a soulbound crystal in place of a spell slot, but cast at one level down.
Okay. One level down from what I can normally do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, I might as well go ahead and use my thing to summon something that might be helpful in 3 hours as well. And first I'm going to stand up. And Philly's also going to move, so he will take an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Yes, he will. That will actually be... Oh, yeah, no, just one, because the other guy's dead. At disadvantage is a natural 1, and...
Sweet!
Unfortunately, these things don't have the ability to break their weapon, because their weapon is their hand.
So Philly's going to actually
I'd argue you could touch someone hard enough to break your hand.
Hallie's going to stand up and flap her wings so that she is also in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to channel another one of my soulbound crystals and blue runes cover her arm this time. And I'm going to summon Dee Dee.
Okay. Do you have a token for Dee Dee?
I can give you a token for Dee Dee.
I will go ahead and turn that into a token real quick.
More people in the party know Celestial, right? I think.
I believe so.
So, unfortunately, Rain doesn't actually know Celestial. He knows ancient old guy speech.
Right.
The old Celestial is what we know.
Which is not what Helly knows. But, I mean, it's a name.
It's,
you would definitely...
Yeah, I'd also argue it's close enough.
Yeah. So, she'll... you'll understand that she summons this thing by speaking its name, which is Dina.
Dina. We love Dina.
I did also give Dina a personality.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Alright, I'm going to summon her right here.
Okay.
And say, Dee Dee, those people are attacking us! Kill them!
Yes, mistress.
And then Dee Dee is going to do a trumpet of sparkles on these people.
Go ahead, roll. What does that entail?
They need to make a con save.
Constitution saving throw. That's the one thing these guys are good at. That's a 14, 17, and natural 20.
14, 17, and natural 20. The 14 fails. The others save.
Okay, this guy fails. What happens on a fail? What happens on a save?
They take damage.
Hmm.
Wow.
Do they take half damage on a save? Or
I will know if they are considered evil. They have disadvantage on this saving throw.
Chaotic evil. Let me re-roll those then. The one that rolled a 14, so already failed, rolled higher on the second roll. The other two both rolled below a 10.
Nice! So they all fail. Wait,
Yeah,
let's
it
continue
was
fighting things that are evil, please. Thank you.
It was an 8 and a 9.
Okay. Let me roll my dice here. Okay. 27 radiant damage to all three of them. As
20...
a blast of this is a loud blast, by the way. It can be heard up to 600 feet away. A blast of just rainbows comes out of her what do they call it? Trunk.
The tinnitus in Towson's ears right
Yeah.
As this loud sound echoes out from this holly font, one of the priests immediately collapses. The other two kind of holding their hands up, trying to block the light from their eyes, but they are still standing.
And Dee Dee is also going to be floating upwards a little bit so that she does not get shit.
Sounds good.
Oh, she can actually fly up quite a fucking bit. She has a flight speed of 120.
Damn.
now. Yeah.
Holly fans are fast. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
She's got
I
places
need
to
to
go.
use those in the War of Heroes.
And then I do believe I still have a bonus action, which Philly's going to attack this priest with.
At advantage.
You need to heal off him, please. Okay, I'll be fine.
Okay, at advantage, that is a 19 to hit.
19 hits. Roll damage.
All
And
right,
Philly's
Philly,
no longer invisible.
finally pulling you away. Oh yeah, that would have already been at advantage because of invisibility. Oh damn. Oh, Philly actually does good damage. I need to use Philly more. All right, so that's. That's 14 piercing
Dead.
and 11 poison.
Philly vanishes. 6 seconds later, appears behind the. Was it? No, it was a little bit more than that. A bit later, appears behind this priest. Tail pierces the neck, and they just collapse next to Talzin. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Definitely not worth the risk because Hyacinth is down. That brings us to Talzin. You're up.
Cool. Towson is gonna run up to this guy, and is gonna cast Vampiric Touch.
Ooh. Okay, roll that. And you still have 2 crystals running through you.
I do still have 2 crystals in my arm.
So that's gonna be 2 points necrotic damage.
Okay.
What level are you casting it at? Like, what level spell slot are you using?
3rd.
Okay. Roll it as if it were... Jesus Christ.
5th?
Yeah, roll it as if it were 5th level.
Okay. So
And then 2 D100s.
Yep. I need another piece. I can just roll both again. Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking killing it on damage tonight. So that's gonna be 23 damage.
Dead.
And I heal back half of that.
Mm-hmm. So, 11.
So I'm just gonna... Yep.
Is it half the damage you rolled or half the damage you deal?
Half of the necrotic damage dealt.
Oh, wait, no, but the way that maths and... Never mind. You heal 11.
Yeah. And then 2d100s. That is a 23 and a 78.
And a 78, you said?
Yes.
Phil-
Oh, that's concerning.
Philly and Dee Dee have advantage on the next saving throw that they make. And a 78 is...
Uh-oh. Don't say it like that.
I'm pretty sure... Let me double check. Talzin
Yeah.
Roll a wisdom save against your own spell save DC, please.
Oh, okay, that should be fine. I pass, I think. Where is it? Yep, it's 16. I rolled a 14 plus 5. I'm okay.
You feel the magic that you fail to control try to change you, and for a moment your scales become fur, wool almost, but you shake it off, you resist the polymorph.
Oh my god. And then we're gonna run up. Sorry, go on.
As the result that you rolled was you cast polymorph on yourself.
Nice. I'm gonna run up to this guy and I'm gonna thank Mahim too.
Okay, go ahead, roll to crunch.
It's bitey time.
Ah!
Jump. That is to hit. That's gonna be a 16.
Hits, roll damage.
No damage again.
Okay, I'm gonna make it do 1.
1. I'm back up to 3 temp HP.
Hell yeah. Alright, that brings us to Hyacinth. Who is unconscious. Death save. Let's go. That brings us to Hellebore.
Y'all need to not kill this guy. I need to heal off of him.
Hellabear.
Alright.
What if we just nom him instead, though?
No, please, I need to heal off of him. These are my health packs right now.
I'll go ahead and try to defend Hyacinth's dead body, or dying
dead.
body.
Yeah.
By kind of getting right up there beside him and do a chomp at this.
Roll to hit.
25.
25 definitely hits. Roll damage.
Okay. That's gonna be 12 piercing,
12 piercing,
2 necrotic,
2 necrotic,
3 poison, and a con save.
3 poison?
3.
3 poison, and a con save is going to be a 13.
That does fail.
Poison! Let's go! We love poison.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a claw.
Roll to hit.
18.
18 hits, roll damage.
Okay, that's gonna be 17 slashing,
17 slashing,
3 necrotic,
3 necrotic,
and 4 poison.
and 4 poison. Your fangs meet flesh and then your claws tear, seawater spilling from the veins of this priest. Rage filling your own veins. Anything else?
Yes. Let me find it. Okay. Yeah, I will expend a 3rd level spell to regain 3d8.
Okay,
Hit
go ahead and roll
points.
that. And while you're doing that, I assume that's the last thing?
Yeah.
This priest, hands raised, "Come forth, O Lord of the Deep! Return to us! Return to the material! Grace us with your presence!" And... Four more priests appear. That is going to be 2 attacks at disadvantage against Hellebore. First one is a 9.
Misses.
Second one is a 13.
That does it.
Okay, you are going to take... Oh, they actually rolled somewhat low this time.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be 17 points of thunder damage.
Thank all of the gods that I healed myself.
2 thunderous touch attacks against Talzin.
You.
Both of those are 14s.
Both of those miss.
And the other priests appear at the end of that turn. So, Rain, you're up.
I pressed the wrong key on my keyboard and accidentally deafened myself. Shit. Okay. Rain is going to... Let me refresh the page, make sure I'm getting the most updated piece of work. Okay, so Rain is going to... Oh gosh, these guys are never fucking ending. I think we're gonna go ahead and cast some Eldritch Blasts this time around.
Okay. Against which ones?
So technically, if we use both the extra attack and we can have a total of 2 attacks with the extra attack, right?
Yes, but you can only do a cantrip for one of them.
Only for one of them. Gotcha. Good to know.
You would technically have to make the attack first and then the cantrip.
Okay. Well, I feel like Rain's gonna go back. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Rain's gonna go back on over here then. We'll go right here. And Rain's gonna go to attack this dude here, okay? With the flame tongue. That is going to be 16.
Hits, roll damage. As your blade carves into the flesh of the priest, who cries out in pain.
That's going to be 7 regular and 7 fire.
7 fire?
Wait, no, 6 fire. I miscounted.
6 fire. Wait. 6 is less than 7, not more. Your blade carves into the flesh of the priest, who cries out in pain. Now, second attack or cantrip?
Considering the values we just had there, I think we're going to go with cantrips.
Okay.
Question is, okay, Talzin's got a couple guys there. I feel like we're gonna try to...
If you want to do the 2 ones closer to you, I can handle the one above me. So if you... I don't think you're gonna kill them out at once, but if you want to damage these 2, that'd be good. I need this one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So these guys are just far enough away. I think that they'll probably like try to come over here in a moment. But these guys are right by you and you're lower, so I was gonna try to get these guys.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
All right. We're gonna do 1 Eldritch Blast, take both of them.
I don't think I can fight them off, but I can definitely heal off the one and then risk an opportunity and get the fuck out.
Okay. Good news is with Eldritch Blast we have a much higher thingamabob. That is going to be a 15 for the first.
15, sorry, against which one?
We'll do 15 against this guy.
Okay. Hits.
Alright, and I need a d10. I got a new dice. 1 moment.
Sorry, I'm reading something.
You're good.
Talon, could I in any way humbly request to roll that fire shield damage against dude, because I forgot to.
Oh, yes, absolutely, go ahead. I believe you
All
hit
right.
once.
Yeah, just once. That's
Okay.
9 gold.
9?
That's gonna be 3 points of damage on this guy.
Okay. Sorry. So 3 on that guy, and then it was 9 on the fire shield?
Indeed, indeed.
And the next attack is gonna be a 22.
22 hits, and that's on this guy?
Yeah, the bottom guy.
Okay, roll damage.
6.
6. Yeah, nice. Anything else?
I think that's movement, bonus action. Yeah, that's everything.
That brings us to Akuma, who is going to pull his halberd and hurl it towards this priest. It's going to definitely hit. So that's... Thrown is 2d8. It's going to be basically minimum damage, of course. That's going to be 9. 9 points of damage as the halberd pierces flesh. He's then going to hurl his greatsword at the same target. 16 hits. For 10, 13, 19 points of damage. So... as he pulls out the spear, kind of glancing between where each of his weapons lie, ready to make a move to reclaim a couple of them, you all suddenly feel the shake again echo through the chamber. As the metal is torn, Rain and Akima Herodes both need to make
That was less than 30 seconds.
Pardon?
Oh, it's less than 30 seconds.
Both need to make strength saving throws.
Oh no!
I don't think Herodes has any chance to succeed. It doesn't make He's just gonna auto fail this. Everyone else roll me dexterity saving throws.
Boy.
As Herodes is thrown across the room, kind of lands prone a decent distance away. The rest of you who are on the ground, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
22.
Okay. And then Rain, what was that strength save?
That's a 5.
5. The metal ground is pushed up and kind of torn out, launching you a bit away as you land prone. And you see 4 large tentacles reach out and kind of begin to wrap around, and that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Damn.
Damn.
Hellebore, what was your dex save?
It was a 6, I believe.
6. You do fall prone.
I need to make a reminder somewhere that I still have necrotic touch on, because I will forget.
I will put that in my notes as well.
Oh, okay.
Vampiric touch and 2 soulbound crystals consumed. That's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you all for coming. And, yeah. You guys are about to learn why the ocean's called the Cliffberg Abyss.
Oh,
Honestly,
boy.
I'm here for it. I hope that these guys
Hell yeah.
fuck Azius up.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know how we're getting out of this one, Chief.
I'm gonna be real, guys. I think what we need to do is we need to be like, oh, great beasts from the depths of the ocean, help us destroy these horrible
Here's the thing.
APS.
I will tell you now, I have plans for what will happen if you succeed, and I have plans for what will happen if you fail. Failure in this case does not mean death.
Okay.
But
We're just gonna take a quick trip to the abyss and hang out for a bit.
Like, fail to kill dude or fail to convince dude?
to kill.
I don't think we're convincing this thing, I'll be real. Tori, I don't think you can friendship your magic your way out of this one.
I have plans for what will happen if you fail to kill this thing, and I have plans for what will happen if you successfully kill this thing.
Tori, I adore you and your love for animals. I don't think you can friendship your magic your way out of this one.
But what that means is this should be balanced to be a winnable fight.
Should be.
Okay, but this is also talent we're talking about, guys. And I'm in this campaign. I should not count as a player. Please, Talon, when you're balancing fights, you need to understand. I should not count as a player. I should count as like a level 3 character.
I do just want to remind. I'm gonna end stream real quick, and then I will give you my rebuttal. So thank you all for coming, both viewers and players, and I will see you all next week. Goodbye.
Okay.